What up, everybody? What up? What up? Hey, Travis. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Gene. Hey, Bub. Hey, Her Zombie. Hey, Pitbull. What's everybody been? What's everybody been doing? He's doing okay, Travis. Hey, Starry. Hey, Star Metal Blues. Hey, Jeff. Um, right now, just chilling, Jesse. Hey, Farm Boy. What up?
All right, Chris, what's going on with you, brother?
Not much.
All right. Unblock Mark so he can defend himself if you don't mind just for a minute, Chris, because I want to bring some shit up. I'm going to tell y'all for the last motherfucking time, and I'm going to tell you for the last time. Mark Terry, you put on your community post $2 that I sent Isaac. Let me explain something, you motherfucker. I haven't got my settlement yet. Stop telling people that because you don't want people to help me. What me and Chris have been doing with our donations has been giving back to the community. But because I'm so close to getting my payoff, my lawyer decided to pay my mortgage for me until we pay off the house as soon as I get my settlement, which is almost done. Hey, Pitbull, but you're running around telling everybody I'm a millionaire. First of all, I'm a millionaire in heart. Because what I have to offer people is worth way more than money. But don't you sit your fucking fat ass up on a fucking panel and lie to these people and fucking tell them that I'm beating you while you're down and out, that you helped me. You got paid to help me with my GoFundMe. You never donated. You got paid over almost $750 for you to smoke weed and do drugs and talk shit to me.
I checked in my block list and he's not there.
Okay.
But let me try a different way, though.
And you know what? You can run around here and say whatever the fuck you want to, Mark. But I had to change. My sister had to give me money 2 times to change my phone number because of you.
Okay, it was a different way that I had to unblock him. Hey, Cammy. UK girl.
Y'all say hi. Late happy birthday to Uncle Paul's birthday was day before yesterday, correct, Chris?
It was Sunday. I mean Saturday.
Sunday, right? Yeah, okay.
Saturday, Sunday-ish.
Okay. Lying about my leg? Shut the fuck up. You sound retarded. You sound retarded. I don't even give a fuck about all that shit. Take that shit to somewhere else. We watched him last night, Chris, and he kept on amping it up, saying that I'm kicking him when he's down and out. No. But the first thing he did when he got out is started calling my dad a pervert, saying that me and my dad were bringing kids over here to rape them together.
Yeah.
I am no longer going to give anybody, it's not even about money. I'm not going to give them views. I'm not going to give them content. I'm not even going to give them my fucking stank ass breath on their panels anymore. And you literally, when I was down and out and I was fucking freezing and everything else and had no fucking heater, you were up there bringing Savage up there to attack me, call me all kind of fucking silly shit. And Mark, when I was homeless, you called me up and said, hey, it's not time for you to be homeless. I still need money, dummy. You fucked up when you fucked me, bro. Because even when I was fucking in here depressed, didn't know if we were going to have a place to live, didn't know if I was going to lose my dad's piece of shit house, as you guys call it. You kicked me fucking down and talk shit about my son. And you talk about Isaac and about domestic violence. You know where I was today, Chris? Helping a domestic lady. Helping a domestic woman who was domestically abused in my real world. I don't give a fuck about YouTube because you can't believe everybody. But if that's the case, Mark, you've been charged with it. You had to go to classes, and I donated to your retarded domestically abusive ass. What's up, Anna? He's trying to stop me from getting donations. Oh, wow. The money I made yesterday on YouTube, you know what I went and did? And that's what I've been donating to wherever I want to donate. I'll donate to Chris. I'll donate to Isaac. I'll donate to anybody I fucking want to. Because you know what? At the end of the day, Chris?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you would have read the comment on the $2 that Mark's so fucking upset about, I said, all you bitches stop using me and Albert. And what was done to Albert for years. Because you didn't give a fuck then, so fucking don't care now.
Thank you, V.
What up, V? What's up, Penny Pitcher? $2 whole? Oh, cry me a river. Carlos, I donated to Mark when he's called my fucking father filthy shit and humiliated me. It brought people up there to attack me for months. What's up, Kimmy K? So if Isaac's a domestic fucking abuser, first of all, how do you get a clearance? How do you get a clearance? He's got a gun license, which you can't have if you got any domestic violence. So there's one fucking mistake you got, Mark. Number two, he wasn't a domestic abuser when you were sucking his dick. The difference is, I've been waiting for this day when people leave other people's kids alone. And finally, 8 years later, it's coming true that everybody's going to get together and do the right thing. It's not about whether I like him or whether he likes me or whether I like this person. It's about our fact that our kids have suffered the consequences.
True.
At the end of the day, Carlos, I gave Mark money 2 weeks ago. On Dave's panel. Why isn't he telling y'all that? How come when Steve Billings gave him the opportunity, when I gave him the screenshots, when I was homeless to show him all the money I donated to Mark and his 2 PayPals, because what he doesn't show is when he used his wife's name. So I donated on his and his wife and his own on Cash App and PayPal. I gave all my screenshots to Steve Billings, and it showed what Mark has given me and what I've given him. And I'm the homeless one. And I gave him $350 more than he gave me. But you want to know the reality of that is if you're a real friend, you would have taken a quarter from me. You would have taken anything from me. You know why he's mad, Chris?
Why?
Because unfortunately, because of all the shit with the loan company, the mortgage company and everything else, he thought he was going to get a cut of the money when I took the GoFundMe money out to put it towards the down payment on my house, and he thought he was supposed to get some of it.
Stupid.
But see, I'm not perfect either. But everybody lies on YouTube, so how do you know when somebody's telling the truth? I mean, he would have never got custody of his fucking kids if he was the abusive one. I got custody of mine. But you thought it was okay to call me, though, while I'm going through fucking vertigo and a heart problem at the time, to tell me that you're going to come finish the job that my husband didn't do and chop my fucking head off. Because I wouldn't give you $500, you're going to come out with a story about my dad molesting me. You fucking extorter. He was never a good friend to me.
Fact.
He never was. Never. He's not a good friend to himself, y'all. And he's not telling y'all something, though. Even when I had those problems and I didn't want to go live, I'd come into side chat and talk shit and everything, I was still donating Mark. Here's get some sausage biscuits. $10 here, $10 there. And then you lied to Steve.
Thanks, Clips.
Hey, Clips. And you lied to Steve, hey, Treacherous, and said that I didn't give you $40 for striking Dave's shout. The fuck I didn't. Because I sent Steve the fucking receipt, you dumb bitch. What's up, B-Train?
What up, B-Train?
He's saying there were all my troll accounts in there last night. That I sent him in there to ruin his channel. Mark, you don't need any help. You ruined your channel. The day that you abused your father, whether it was fucking emotional, whether it was fucking mental, whether it was physical, and you went around telling anybody you wanted to fuck Isaac in the fucking ass. And then you admitted to torturing your wife with extension cords. You ruined your channel. I don't need to send any fucking trolls in there. And it's funny, all the trolls are the ones that came after me, like my first husband, my second husband, my mother, my father, my sister. Like, come on, man. Come on, who believes that bullshit?
I don't.
And then you called Chris a retarded motherfucker. I told you, Mark. The only reason why you call him as retarded is because he was donating money to you too, and he refuses to give you his money. And then you had the nerve to say that he don't work for his money? How the fuck do you know what he does? How the fuck do you know where he gets his money? Why does it matter? Yeah.
Mark,
He said he can put out proof, Chris. He can show that I got a settlement, and he can prove it right now. That's what he told his people last night.
show it, Mark.
Put it out.
I quadruple dog dare you, Mark.
Exactly. Chris has been on the phone while I've been going to court. We're still dealing with it. And yo, I didn't take a settlement. I don't have to. You don't get to tell me what my leg is worth.
I don't know.
And the fucking psychological fucking warfare that you motherfuckers played on me for years. You don't get to do that to me, bitch.
I know.
Why?
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck about Scotty Sissy Boy Lane. Get the fuck out of here and go down Cock Alley and suck on Clitorius's fucking roadway. I don't give a fuck about you either, bitch boy. How am I a scam? I've been donating money and I'm still a scam. Get your ass out of here, you dumbass.
He peed, Mom. He had her up here.
And how many times did he manufacture drama between me, Kimmy K, Barbie Girl, fucking Starry Night, Rachella? I mean, what? We're supposed to work for Mark?
I'm not.
I find.
Oh, and how about the time you went live, Mark? Instead, you were to come down here and take my kid's face and kick it into the concrete while Savage is whooping my ass. You're going to help her. Yeah, bitch. Where are you at?
Oh, your chicken shit to come in here in the side chat, Mark?
Mr. Chicken Shit. Mr. T.
See, you know something, and I know something, and Albert knows something, and you know something. But Mark, you're going to get the biggest surprise of your life by the weekend. And you know what I'm going to do? And I'm going to say to all y'all, told you so. Told you so. If I was a fucking thousandaire or a millionaire, I could donate more than $2, bitch. The only person I gave any big donation to would be Chris. Because Chris has given me, Chris has helped me, helped my channel, and I vice versa do it back for him. But I wouldn't give a motherfucker on this bitch past $5 except for maybe if I'm getting you some members. It's Steve Billings I would also do it for. But I am not fucking going to be questioned. Tina's against domestic violence, but she gave Isaac $2. Yeah, that's not even Arizona. Go fuck off, bitch. Go fuck off before I go fuck your daddy and you start calling me mama. You know what he's mad about? Because I didn't run over there when he came out of jail. I told you guys I wasn't going to do it. He called the night before he went to jail and said he was on his way to cut my head off and kill me and my son. And I said, you keep that motherfucking energy. Carlos, I gave Nelly $30 last week, son. Yeah. I sure did. I sure did. Yeah. I mean, why don't you go ask those motherfuckers what they gave me? How about that? If we want to go tit for tat, go ask them what they gave me. Besides fucking talk shit on me and my kid, Chris, Red Pill. What's up, Jonathan? Oh, okay, Carlos, my bad. Well, even though it's his birthday, Carlos, I would give it to you first. I don't even know who you are. Because they don't like strong people. Y'all like to run and hide and fucking hold your balls in the air. You guys push shit out all over Twitter, what you're doing to me. And it's funny. Somebody said to me, hey, Tina, who the fuck is this black woman that's going after you? I said, oh, that's just a fictitious person. And see, Mark doesn't get it his way. He's been caught too many times on Dave's panel late at night talking shit about me. Thank you, Penny Pitcher. Can you add me to your Twitter messages? She wants to know, Chris.
I can.
Okay, there you go. There's your answer there, Penny Pitcher. And at the end of the day, Mark, you keep saying I'm a celebrity millionaire. I've never said I was a celebrity. But I will be known on this platform for the rest of my life. And you will be known too. You know what you're known as? Drug addict, woman beater, domestically abusive, elderly abuser, and drop foot bastard.
Tell it all.
And thank you for being a member for 2 months, Penny Pincher.
Penny Pincher.
But where was Mark when I used to do all these fundraisers? When I used to do fucking giveaways for Christmas, and I used to do Easter egg hunts for the kids in the neighborhood, and we did Christmas stockings and crayons and coloring books, bringing them to people's houses. Where, you know what? I do it offline now because you know what? When you do it and you show people what you're doing, they say you're using the kids for clout. So now I just don't film it anymore. But you don't know what I do in my real life, motherfuckers.
You need a light?
You need a light.
And Mark, keep putting that shit on your community post telling those lies. I never sent Isaac over here to him pretend to take your channel. Your channel was taken because of what you were doing to Popper and Rachel and them behind their back. So don't blame me, bitch. Yes. And not only that, though, Mark said I went to PDX because I was following him. You know what, Mark? You're a fucking idiot. I was on Dave's when she was up there and stuck up for her while Dave and fucking Woody Woodpecker were attacking her. And she said she wanted me to meet her husband. I don't need your fucking approval where to go on YouTube, bitch. How about you stay your fucking ass away from this side of the fucking community and keep your ass where you belong at the bottom, Mark Terry.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. What's going on? How you been at? I'm still waiting for my ice water though, baby boy. Oh, yeah, you can do that then.
What's up, Christopher?
Not much, Albert. Thank you, Troll God.
Brother.
Thank you, Troll God. That's nice of you,
I
brother.
will not be going live until Thursday, 4 p.m. You better not miss it. Don't get it twisted.
So, how's your day been, Tina?
Well, it's been long. It was consuming. I had to go help somebody find a new doctor for their treatments.
I'm going on a trip Thursday.
Yeah, Albert's going to Wisconsin. He's going to visit Red Pill. Yeah, because Chris already knows what happens Thursday, so he ain't gonna say nothing. He knows you're going on the trip. He's good. He knows. Yeah. So hey, Mark, you're not blocked. So stop being a bitch and cry on your stream at midnight how I did you wrong. First of all, Mark, I'm going to tell you one last time. You sat up there with Savage trying to infiltrate her fucking, what do you call it, that ship or whatever she has? What does she call herself?
The pirate.
I don't know, the pirate ship, because you thought you were going to get money from her supporters. So you literally told her you would help beat the shit out of me and Albert. And now, Mark, did you forget? I also became a member of Savage's channel yesterday. Why don't you take that screenshot, bitch? You guys realize if I would listen to my community a lot sooner, I could fucking sleep at night, because since I stopped fucking with Mark, people leave me alone now? Yeah. But Mark said he's got proof I got a settlement. Listen, you guys will know when I get a settlement, because first of all, I won't be living here any longer. Secondary, I won't have a car that has an O2 sensor problem. Thirdly, I will come in Chris's and drop fucking $2,000, bitch. And then I will go to everybody's fucking channel and drop $1,000. Why? Because I can. The problem is you guys called me a fucking loser when I was down and out and going through medical, mental problems, deaths in my family. Y'all fucking stepped all over me and shit all over me. Get ready to lose my home. Y'all shit all over me. And because I could donate $2 or $3, now I'm rich? No, I'm just above water, got my life back. And you're mad because I finally got rid of the depression and got up off my fucking ass and said, you know what, Tina? You lived before YouTube, you can live without YouTube also. So fuck off, Mark. Bring your motherfucking ass in here now. Don't wait till tonight. You got so much to say about me. Bring your ass in here right now.
Mark, quit being a pussy.
Travis has helped me over the years. When Albert was gone, he never ran his mouth. He knew Albert was incarcerated. My sister, most importantly, I owe the world to. So fuck you, Mark. I don't owe you shit. Thank you, loyalty. I've done a lot more than you people think. And remember, on this platform, One day they can hate you. The next day they can love you. The next day they can promote you. The next day they can destroy you. But one thing they can't take from me is me, my character, who the fuck I am.
True.
I have never looked people up to see what their accomplishments are or what they didn't accomplish in life to determine whether I fucked with them. Remember, I'm the retard. I'm the retard community. All the retards come with Tina. But let me explain something to you. They so-called retards have been more loyal to me than any one of you motherfuckers. You guys have fucking done everything you possibly can to destroy people. Mark Terry, if you don't bring your ass in here, that's my word is bond. I didn't do it yesterday, you guys, because I'm trying to get shit done around here. I got big things happening, and I'm trying to get things done. But I'm going to stick to my word, and I'm going to go live every fucking day, Mark. And I'm going to drag the fucking skin off your dirty ass.
Hey, MER.
What's up, MER? I don't know, Carlos. I don't think that's cool either. I thought that was very disgusting and hypocritical. Because she has dragged me more times saying I make fun of her cancer. She made a big deal out of it. And then I heard her do it back to you. So, yeah, absolutely. I think it's disgusting. Oh, we going, Charles. We going to Tennessee, Bo. We going. I'm going to see the dogs and all, Bo.
And Tina, what I did was when I heard Mark threatened to dox Tara last night, I reached out to her because how me and Tara have been cool.
Yeah.
And let her know. And she appreciated it.
That's cool. But you want to know the reality? I'm going to tell y'all something one last time. Let me tell you the story. Okay. You remember the plan that I was working on with Mark so that I would expose him to Isaac and to Savage, that he was talking shit behind their back. Me and him were trolling in the side chats. He was really cool with me, but telling them a different story. Well, Saturday when he was supposed to come out with it, he called me on the phone crying, saying that G Mangos is dying in the hospital. I was like, what the fuck? He said, we can't do it today. I said, absolutely not. I understand. Well, then he sends me a link to a Zoom call, and I was in it first. Before I went and got Rachel, I was in it first, and I said, Gene, are you okay? Mark just told me you're dying. He said, what the fuck? He said, I'm not dying. I fell, and I think he said he hurt his hand. And then G was like, Mark was in there talking about, I built your fucking channel. I built your channel. I said, Mark, this is not the time for that shit, Bo. And you know what? Somebody else can tell you. Even Larry H will tell you. He was in there being quiet. And Julia was in there. And I said, G, you don't got my new number. And Mark was like, you're not getting either. You already tried to have Tina up there on your fucking panel. So I went and got Rachel because she works in the medical field. And I brought Rachel in there. And that's when he called me later on and said that he told Rachel he had the hots for her, and he really thought she was hot, and he wanted to stick a dick to her. Then he came and told me that Rachel wanted to kill him. So, Mark, you're a goddamn liar. You did not go off on me because of Rachel being brought in there. You went off before I even went and got Rachel. You're a lying motherfucker. Yeah, we all have purpose in life. Everybody. And if you don't believe me, it's my story to tell. It's not y'all's story to tell. My accomplishments or non-accomplishments or achievements, how I raised my son, that's my story to tell. It ain't y'all's fucking story to tell. But Mark, you got so much fucking mouth of yours. I have never done a stream. Anybody who's been in with me a long time, Gene Lewis is one of them, and said, look at the numbers, you guys, look at the numbers. Never. Never. But how many times was on a panel with you, me and Red Pill, and you're texting me telling me to get so-and-so off the panel, it's time for you to make some fucking money. And I think it's about time that people shut you down.
Yeah.
Because you're a user, you're a scammer, And I remember the calls from Nix and Isaac. And you sold Red Pill to them. Because you're a bitch. And if I'm being homeless,
and it was over a stupid veggie sub.
Yep. And not only that, though, he knew that if he kept talking about Red Pill, that's when Nix and Isaac were first started talking. They Isaac always sticks up for his people and people that he fucks with, so he knew he was getting Isaac on his side. That's all that was. But he's not going to come in here because he's a clown. He's a fucking clown.
Mark's just a cancer on this platform.
It's time for him to be gone, too. He ran his run. It's time for him to be gone. He talks about fucking people behind their back. He said he's got proof I've done it. Put it out. Because if I talk behind their back, you can rest assured I'll tell it to their fucking face. That's a difference.
I know that you've said, Tina, I know you've said things about me because you said it to my face right
in the beginning.
Before it got revealed.
Yeah. Okay.
Right in the beginning when you and I first started hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
Yep. I did say it. But I bet you can't get no one to talk shit about you now with me around.
Hell no.
I'll rip your fucking face off, motherfuckers.
Ooh.
I'll rip your face off. And it's that simple. You know, I'm a very forgiving person, but I'll tell you what. I'm about done with that shit too.
No.
And you know what, Mark? You talked about my kid one too many fucking times, bro. Oh, he sure did, MER. Absolutely, you know that. Just like he talks shit now, and I notice he's going to backtrack and act like he gives a fuck about Nelson now. Let me tell you something about a person like Mark. Mark is what we call a con man. He's never had any accomplishments in life. And he's sitting there trying to give somebody some kind of fucking pep talk about YouTube ruined him and his wife's relationship. No, alcohol and drugs and your greed ruined your relationship, bitch. You're what we call a narcissistic motherfucker who has every excuse in the math book why they have these many problems. You know, it's our job to raise our children. What they do with it once we raise them is up to them. And unfortunately for you, you got to grow up first, motherfucker.
Hey, Mark, I'm going to start a timer. You got 3 minutes to talk in this side chat. Ready? Go, Mark.
And you know what, Mark? I thought about it long and hard. I'm homeless, and he's still trying to sell Red Pill by giving out Red Pill's address and shit to Nix and them. And then he calls me and tells me that they're getting ready to swat Red Pill's house and make it into a SWAT situation with drugs and all kinds of shit. You know, it just burns my ass that no matter what we were going through, Mark, it was always about Mark. He lived at home for free. He didn't even wash dishes. He didn't even wipe his fucking ass and would just move shit stains in his fucking sheets. And you're going to talk about the next motherfucker being dirty. So, Mark, I know you're going to go live tonight. And when you do that, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fire a live stream up like I used to, too. And you know what we can do, Mark? We can go fucking tit for tat. But I guarantee you I'm going to win. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to win. Because all the motherfuckers you used against me, you were used. You're a pawn, bro. You're a pawn. What's up, Carl?
Hey, Carl the cook.
Mark was used by Mark to get at me and to get me away from that channel.
Hey,
Mark was used by Savage. Savage and I talked on the phone, and she hates at the end. She said, Tina, do not let him use you for clout. He's using you. I said, well, it's kind of fun over there sometimes. She's like, I'm telling you. Then all of a sudden, me and her started fighting. But what you did to my son, and you said my son wanted you dead, yeah, you know what? So you disturbed yourself and your people today by saying, Albert, I'm going to make your wish come true today. I'm going to do a sleep stream. And remember what you wished on me? Mark, you really want people to believe that you're going to go ahead and go to sleep and never wake up? Listen, Mark, you can only wish for a death like that. You will never die peacefully. No, you won't. Because you're a dirty, devious, 666 motherfucker on the earth. You're going to die, and it's going to hurt so badly, you're going to suffer until you take your last breath for the way you treated people. And that's fact. Yeah, Savage was right about Mark. Everybody was right about Mark. You know how many times I got dragged by people I didn't even fucking know? I never said I was a celebrity, but I can tell you this much, Mark. This accomplishment on YouTube ain't shit to me. What I accomplished in my real life is 10 times more than you ever will in your lifetime, bitch. You gave out my fucking phone number twice, and my sister and my brother-in-law paid for it to get changed. And you had the nerve to say that when you're down and out, that I cost you. Well, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. The number that he gave me was a Google number. That's what I put out. Day 25 doxed his real number last night. After Mark was live talking about, Tina doxed my number out, and when I'm down and out and I can't pay for it to get changed. And you know what? You're lying to your people, trying to get money, saying I doxed your number. Huh, that's funny. Because I still have the last number you doxed, and I get calls every day of people harassing me and humping through the phone because of you. And because this number is out there for my doctors and lawyers and different things, I haven't been able to change it. So fuck you and your cause, bitch.
True. Well, Mark, 3 minutes is up. You're officially titled
Bitch.
The dorkiest bitch for life.
Yep. Thank you, Loyalty. Listen, when I told, it's funny, everybody always wants to say, Tina, this, and this, and this. Listen, the problem is, I thought people were normal on here. I thought when I call you on the phone and say, I'm going through a situation or vice versa, that it stayed there. I didn't realize how important my life was that people wanted to go tell other people so I could be harassed. But I've gotten over that. But I'll tell you what, Mark, I'll put out every fucking audio I've taped on you, and you put out every one you have on me. Right now. Not tomorrow. Right now, bitch. He ain't gonna expose shit but the shit stains in his fucking drawers. He's been talking about that exposed fucking shit about all these people, but you know damn well he can't expose nobody. Because when you're pointing one finger at somebody else, you got 4 more pointing at you, bitch. And all you fucking men over there who get together and fucking sit on your beds like Mark do and fucking harass women and talk shit to them. You can tell you're nobodies, because if you were somebody, you would have a nice, warm hootenanny laying next to you at night. No, you guys are laying down with your dogs, your cats, your bongs, and your beer cans. So shut the fuck up, asshole.
Okay, MER.
Hey, Mark, last time you sat up there trying to puff Savage up, Tina ain't got nobody. I went crazy. And even Steve put it on Twitter. In 2.3 minutes, in 10 minutes, I had 2.3 thousand fucking views. So if I want to get the views, I know how to bring them, bitch. I choose now what and when and where I want to do anything, Mark. You understand that, bitch? But you're trying to deflect saying that I have all these millions of dollars and I don't need donation. That's a fucking lie. The difference between me and you is, though, Mark, I've proven where all my donations have gone. You've done drugs and alcohol and lied on your cat, lied on your dad, lied on your brother, lied on your car. You're just a plain fucking liar. Yes, I heard what he said about you, Magna. I heard it last night. Yeah, I heard it. I taped his whole entire stream. I heard everything he said about everybody. And then he's doing these short videos on me. All right, Mark. You get maybe fucking 50 views doing a short on me. I can do a short on you, and by the end of the night, I'll have 500 and something. You're not a honey baby doll. You're a cucked out bitch. You talk shit. You think Travis is in there because he likes you. That's a bullshit lie. You fucking talked about my fucking dad. And yesterday was the death of my, the 3-year mark of my dad. I'm gonna fucking wring your neck if I ever see you. And that's my word. You will never disrespect my father. I don't get down like that, bruh. Mark live right now, MBR?
Yes, he
Is he? All right, good. Watch what I do. Let him go ahead and keep talking. Watch what I do, y'all. Watch what I do. Watch what I do. Hey, Mark! You want to go view for view, bitch? Hey, Mark! Because I got big news over here. You want to go view for view, bitch?
Well, guess how many people are watching him right now, Tina?
What, 6?
5.
Because you're a fucking loser!
And 53 over here.
Let me tell you something. There's a time and place for everything. And there's one thing these people can't stand on YouTube is a man that goes after a woman. They might not even like that woman, but later on, they're going to troll the fuck out of that dude. I promise you that. Travis is the only one that called Mark up and said, let me tell you something, motherfucker. If you touch one hair on Tina D's head, I will come down your house. I don't live that far from you, and I will beat the shit out of you. Everybody else sat there laughing while this needle-mouth motherfucking toothless wonder talks shit about me. But yet, all my people were getting, oh, Tina, how do you have men over there to talk shit to women, but they all talk shit about me? Yeah, go fuck yourselves. No, I did not, Carlos. I don't rock with Tara and don't give a fuck about Tara. And that's plain and simple. Don't wish nothing. I don't give a fuck what happens. Not my problem. Don't like her. Don't care. Oh, this senior karaoke. It's been 7 hours and 16 days since you took your money away from me. Fuck out of here.
Oh, Tina. Yesterday, my Uncle Paul got that I Need Money dummy shirt.
Oh, I love it. Put it on the screen. Can you take a picture of it?
No, it's in the car.
Right? We forgot to
okay,
bring
well,
it
I
in.
got one too. I got one. I'll put it on tomorrow because I got to go over to somebody's house and I'll take a picture right outside their house and put it on fucking Twitter. How about that?
Paul said he's going to put it on the seats of the car so when people see it,
yeah,
they'll say, oh, what the hell?
Exactly.
Then we'll send a photo of it to you.
Yes, I can't wait. You're getting your hat this weekend, Tuesday too. Yeah. Okay, Jeff, have a good night. And no, Carlos, I don't think it's fucking funny. I don't think it's funny about that shit at all, bro. Nope, I don't. But you want to know what? You got to think of the source. I used to tell my people all the time, you guys got to think where it's coming from. I complained for years about the way Alva was treated and how people targeted him. And you know what? You ain't going to even hear it from my mouth. Go to my channel. It came right out of fucking everybody else's mouth. People want me to kill myself. So don't care now because you want to target somebody else. I got my son through the darkest time of his life, and he's good. You go to my fucking merch line. I bought one too. Mine's in the mailbox too. I just haven't gone to get it. Oh, she was talking about Carlos doing that to her. Yeah, well, it's funny because Mark said she was lying about cancer. If you guys could only, if I would have taped some of those conversations when he was calling me, you guys, I'm fucking sitting here literally wondering if I'm having a massive heart attack when they found out I had a thyroid problem. And he's calling me, asking me for money. And I just want to get him off the phone and send him $10. That's all I had. And I just don't understand how he thinks I owe him something. I even paid his brother, you guys. When his brother sang on karaoke when they were doing the GoFundMe, I even sent his brother money for singing a song. He didn't do it because they cared about me. Mark was making bank, Bo.
Tina?
Uncle Paul.
Yeah?
How are you?
Okay, hey, I know what happened to Mark. He paid somebody to beat the crap out of him. That's
Damn.
missing teeth.
Oh. Well, you know what? If he would have just showed up, he wouldn't have had to pay nobody nothing because I would have beat every tooth in his fucking in his head out.
Well, we could have ripped them all out.
Yeah, but I'll rip them all out with my hands. Oh, he's doing a Revelation again? I'm not. Listen, I'm not playing that game with him. Just like you guys remember, that Sunday he said he was gonna whip the devil out of me, and he started getting money off my back, saying he was collecting money from me. That's what God told him to do. I'm done being everybody's cash cow, bro. This cow is cashed the fuck out.
That's right.
I'm done. And then I gotta sit here and look around like, oh my God, what am I gonna eat tonight? I don't get food stamps. For him to say that, that's a damn lie. Prove it. I know otherwise.
Yeah.
So you can fuck off, Mark.
Well, I gotta tell her something. Just a minute. I gotta tell her this, because she hit a nail. Hey, Tina?
Yes, sir.
Here's the thing, because I'm a Christian. Yes,
sir.
If you run into a snag where you cannot eat, you contact me, Chris, or Lita, and we will send some money to you so you eat.
Well, thank you, sir, but that's not your responsibility. It just makes me mad when people...
No, listen. We're a family here.
Yes, sir.
You call us family, you're a family to us. Nobody goes hungry.
Yes, sir. You're right. You're right. Yep, you're right.
So don't worry about the food. The Lord will provide for you.
I appreciate that, Uncle Paul. That means a lot.
That's good.
Hey, Toxic. What's going on with you, brother?
Toxic.
I want to know why he just thought it was okay to literally go live last night and just say the things he was saying, thinking I wasn't going to see him. That was bullshit because I stay awake during the night because I don't trust people coming around my house. So I happened to just go in there and I seen Travis was in there and Travis said, "Are you listening to this fool?" I said, "No, I don't listen to fools." Then I thought about it. Let me see what he's saying. So what he's doing is he's trying to do like they did back in the day. Remember, Chris, when you were with Guest 5 years ago? And what they do is they get the people that hate you. And the people that hate you will go in there and they'll donate and they'll listen to you drag the person they hate, do their work for them. But you got to ask yourself something. How can you hate somebody you don't even know?
True.
Tina, that Donovan just called you.
And Donovan just called.
What do you say?
Bullshit line.
Asking me, just asking me what I was up to.
No,
Well, ask him why. This is what I want to know is, it's only 12:12 at night, right, Chris? But it's 9:12 there. Why is it that he calls you instead of coming into the side chat and say, "What's up, what's up, everybody?"
He didn't even know that I was live.
Oh, okay. All right. What is he saying now, Toxic? What is he doing? Using God again? I hope he burns in hell, because that's one thing I don't play around with. I take my religion very serious. I don't mess with that. I don't mess around with that. I believe that you do good in this lifetime and it comes back 10-4. I don't believe in talking about the deceased. I don't believe in none of that.
No.
What's up, Donna? There you go. But you don't want to know what? I'm going to ruin Mark. I told you guys that.
Yeah.
I remember when I had electrical problem in here and I'm getting ready to, I was steady getting electrocuted. You know who helped me? You know who helped me? This is way before me and Chris were hanging out. Red Pill. Bitch. Not because he had to, because he wanted to. And never said a word about it all these months. And I've never said what I've done for anybody because you don't do that. You don't get good by saying what you've done for people. You pay it forward on earth, and when you leave this earth, it determines where you go. That's what happens.
Yep.
What's up, Marky Mark? Marky Mark never said a word. And something went in my car, and he cashed at me. Didn't have to. He's raising kids. So don't give me that fucking shit. Not everybody has to get fucking clap on, clap off for everything they've done on here. I've excused people's behavior who literally ruined my life. Because I understand that some people are not strong like me. And some people have to do what they have to do, and unfortunately others will suffer. But I'm not going to hold no grudges. I'm going to move on. That's exactly what I'm doing. And you guys will see real soon what I'm talking about. How about that? I talked to Dave this morning. I'm going to tell you something, Chris. 4:30 this morning. 4:30 this morning, we couldn't sleep. I don't know. Angel's going through a stage right now, and she thought I was leaving her because, when I talk loud, she knows, like, the difference when I get real animated. And I got up real quick to leave the room, and she must have think I was leaving her because I've been playing with her since she got her vest, saying, I'm going to go tomorrow. You going to stay home. I'm going to go to the doctor's. And then she'll, like, take her paw and slap me in the face with it, and we play a game. Well, she must have thought I was leaving her, so she pissed on my only blanket. And me and my dumb ass, because I just plop on the bed and I get a whole face full of piss. I said, damn, I deserve it. So I said, damn. So I was already fucking up. Well, Dave called. Dave said, Tina, can you come up here? And finally he said to me, you were right. I said, Dave, how many times are you going to say I'm right? You got to feel sorry for the younger generation when the older people don't want to fight their own battles. So they always go to the young, naive ones and get them to fight their battles for them while they sit back and laugh. That's garbage.
Facts.
I'm telling you, all these people who have sold, Lady BSC, she makes me sick, and I'm bringing that up too. Don't give a fuck who likes it. I have kept stories to myself for years about different people and their children and what they've gone through. And it just burns my ass that you thought it was necessary because you made a fool out of yourself and showed your fucking nasty, good for nothing, rotten head of cabbage that you gave my son's information out to get back on this platform. But let me tell you something about a cheater. If you cheat on one person to go with another person, you're always going to be a cheater. You'll do it to the next one. Yeah. If you'll tell on one person, you'll tell on another person to get what you want, and it keeps working. And in order to tell a lie to an audience on YouTube, well, you got to be animated. You got to yell. You got to scream, jump up and down, because you got to believe it before you can tell it to an audience to believe it, correct?
Yeah.
He's talking about wishing death on Magna, saying that she deserved a slow death and that it leads to her whole family to go into financial ruin. Well, see, that's funny, because I've learned over the years on YouTube, when you wish that on other people, karma comes back full fucking force.
And with its cousins.
Fact. And the only reason why he's wishing death on anybody, and it's not because he cares, you guys, it's because he's jealous. It's always been about him. Me, 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 me. My whole thing with going back over there to Mark was to get him to bottom feed. Because he used Isaac, Take Back, Rachella, few other ones in Savage to literally try to crush my little bit of light. But all he did is lighten up the light bulb and make me get up and say, you know what? You're not going to accept this, Tina Dandridge. Get the fuck up. And when I spun that shit on him, he didn't like it. But he better get up real fucking early in the morning to try to fuck this bitch right here.
Yeah.
I've worked my ass off all my life. You got a clip for me? Thank you, Travis. I'll be making a horse face and putting it on my channel. He is the only one that cares about money, subs, and views. My father was the elderly one. My father didn't have to go out and make sure I had a big, buffy breakfast. It was the other way around. My father said, I think I'm going to give you some shoes. I said, negative. I'll order some right now for you. My dad never wanted for shit for the last 10 years of his life, and I made sure of that. Oh. When am I going to vacuum? Never. But I'll tell you what I'll do for you, old hag. You bring your mouth here, and I'll drag your face straight through the carpet, and you can get all the loose papers, okay, bitch?
You gone.
So we got a nice clip. Let me see what I have here. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll get you seconds here. Let me see what I got. Okay.
But Mark, you're the forever pussy
Yeah.
with chapped lips.
Let me explain something to all of you. Thank you, Travis. I'm going to make some clips of that. So Mark said me and Tina were close at one time. You know what? That's a bull-faced lie, y'all. I'm going to tell you why it's a lie. I don't respect a man. My father didn't raise me that way. To sit out of bed all day and drag fucking women. Did I think it was fun to go over there and talk shit on Isaac and have other people join in? Abso-fucking-lutely. But did I ever trust Mark Terry? Never. Do it to everybody like a shit show? 100%. But Mark sold out people that had been with him for years. G Mango's called me on the phone many times. He said, Tina, I have a lot of respect for you, Tina D, but you got to know what you're rocking with. You guys don't have to agree with me. I'm not asking for y'all to agree with me. But Mark, you're a fucking liar, bro. You fucking sold me for fucking money. Many times. And you used my fucking kid. Fuck you, bitch.
It's
I'm going to
okay.
tell y'all a story. He sat in that fucking stream and said that I sold capsules. I used to sell capsules of Adderall, pour the stuff out of them, and pour salt in them. First of all, I've never got a capsule of Adderall in my life. That's a story that he fucking heard from Savage because of the day, because of back in the past about the Adderall. And he literally tried to destroy me again with the same lies that people have already done on here. What's on, Little Adventure? And
Avenger.
Mark, what you did to Red Pill and the way that you talk shit about him. Listen, I don't spend all my time on YouTube. We haven't been live in 5 fucking days, bitch. Okay? And number 2, how do you know my house ain't clean? My house is clean. I don't put my camera on, so how would you know? What you're not going to do, though, is sit on the same platform you're telling me I'm sitting on all day. I haven't been on this motherfucker today at all.
Neither did I.
So you're a fucking liar. So why don't you take your little rabbit-faced motherfucking ass back over there, Mark Terry, where he's been jumping from panel to panel to panel and got his feelings last night because let's all face it, you guys. Word of mouth is a bitch on here, and he went into somebody's channel. And they said, get the fuck out of here. I don't want nothing to do with you. And he didn't get a chance to prove himself to them. Mark's saying that Tracy tricked him into moving into the apartment and that his brother ended up moving in with him. First of all, how can anybody trick you, number one? Number two, his brother, believe it or not, was the one buying the groceries and his dad's. Mark didn't start getting food stamps till 2 months ago. His brother was the one providing Mark with food. And hey, Mark, I'll tell you what you do. Show us the insulin in your refrigerator right now. Get your ass up and open the fridge and show it to us. Now. Oh, that's right. You ain't got it now. Because that was your dad's. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you, troll. My fucking house is very clean, number one. Yes, it was funny when he did it. Camilo, I was up there when he did it. He doxed Camilo, put out his phone number and his address. Because, you know what? We can say whatever, Lord Venture, but Day 25 has been being fucking bamboozled into doing shit for these grown-ass men. Exactly, Toxic. Because he's a fucking liar. You know how many times he told people he needed $700 for medicine? And it was medicine he didn't even receive. And me and Albert went and looked up insulin at CVS and needles, and it was nowhere near that price.
Facts.
Just like Mark gave me a Google number, and he pissed off Dave so bad, Dave put out his real number, but yet Mark's been running around here saying I gave out his number when he's down and out and he can't change it. Well, he gave out my number while I was homeless. Huh. Fucking idiot. Then he gave out Albert's number too. Remember that?
Yeah. Nah, I could have no more holes in my wall. But I'll tell you what, if you show up, I'll make a fucking hole in the wall with your face. And then I'll spin you around with your fat ass and put your ass through the wall too. But at the end of the day, it's my wall. You're a fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo, KMG and Big G and all them. Fucking call me up every night and hump the fucking phone. Fucking weirdos. But I'm gonna do you a favor, you know what? I finally did my last appointment yesterday over the phone. So guess what I'm gonna do Thursday, y'all? It's already been paid for and everything. I'm gonna change my phone number finally. And then what you gonna do, bitches? Cry? So sad. Mark, we gave you an opportunity, and you try to gas me to get up on your stream. You talk shit about AGP before you even did any research, and he was cremated talking about digging him up out of the ground and throwing beer in his face and waking him up, you fucking idiot. What's weird, Donovan? What's weird? You get your ass up here and you tell me what's weird. Me and Chris haven't gone live at all. I'm on live Saturday for an hour and a half, and that was it. Today's fucking going into Wednesday. What's weird is y'all trying to attack me with the same shit I've been attacked with for years on here. He sure is, Google. He's never going to get it, honey. You know better than that, Google piece of shit. And get this, I know who Google piece of shit is. But you'll never know. How about that, bitch? Fucking idiots, bro. Get up here, Donovan.
Yeah, Donovan, you get your fucking ugly ass up here and tell me what your problem is. Well, wait, when you see Clout this weekend, you guys will be like, oh, shit. Well, Mark, you're not going to be able to touch that with a 10-foot pole with shit on the end of it. Why are you saying dumb shit, Donovan? Don't laugh. motherfucker. What's weird? What's weird?
What you were talking about?
How's that weird? Somebody said I'm gonna have 3 more holes, and I said, yeah, your face and your ass. How's that weird, bro? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Oh, God. I'm in pain.
Donovan, you're a pain in my ass. If you're in pain, then why did you call Chris? Why are you up here now? Why don't you just why don't you just go throw up like you've been doing, or pick your nose, or whatever else it is you do? Or maybe you're in pain because you think I'm going to forget about you getting drunk the other day coming on panel?
No,
Come on,
back.
Dominic. Well, that's okay. I don't want to hear that. Because guess what? I walk around all day with an L4 and an L5 smashed the fuck together. You guys are just lazy motherfucking dudes, bro.
Donovan, I walk around with a fucked up knee, 2 fucked up ankles, and a fucked up back.
I probably need a chiropractor.
No, you probably need a fucking psychiatrist. You think I was going to forget about that? You're just the one I need to see. So let me ask you a question. You thought it was fucking intelligent to come up here Saturday night drunk?
That was an error.
Let me tell you what's an error. An error is when you go down a one-way street looking for a way out. Other than the way you came in. That's an error. Coming on a panel knowing that we talked about fucking your drinking that you're not supposed to be doing, and then you try to play it off and make us look fucking stupid. Yeah, come on, Donald. You got to come up with something better than that. You think I was going to just forget about it?
Not really.
I didn't.
I could have had back surgery. No, taking care of my family is way more important. Who gives a fuck? He can put out Tracy's number, his dad's, his brothers, his sisters. Nobody cares. Nobody cares enough about him. That's the problem. He'll sacrifice his own family's fucking privacy for attention because he's a narcissistic bitch. I mean, I took care of my dad with a back brace. I got carpal tunnel on both my hands. I have neuropathy. I got fucking phantom pain, looking for a toe that ain't even there. And you get up here talking about your back. Come on, bruh. Come on. I think you're just a bitch. How about that? And why didn't you go to school today? Why didn't you go to school yesterday, Donovan? Yeah.
I only go Tuesday to Thursdays.
And you didn't go today. You think I'm stupid? You could have said because there was no school yesterday, Miss Tina, I went today. You didn't go today either. But lucky for you, I wanted to tell you, that's why I brought you up here. I'm going to that place that we talked about. I have an appointment next week. So I'm going to look out for you while I'm there. Isn't that nice of me?
Where?
You already know, Donovan.
You're talking about the Monk's Corner thing?
No, I'm going down to Beast Ferry Road, bro. I warned you, right? And I kept telling you. So if this is how it's gonna work, and all y'all can put it on fucking Twitter, I don't give a fuck. I talked to him off of here. I fucking warned him, and I warned him. And that's a wrap. Plain and simple. Isn't it nice to be UK girl? I thought so too. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring a notebook, a pen, and you know what? I'm going to take care of somebody else down there too. I got to take care of that too. So I figured while I was there, I'd have to go ahead and touch up on some of my writing skills. How about that? Yeah. And at the end of the day, you might not, you know what the old saying is, you might not thank me today, but later on in life, you'll thank me.
I don't go back until Thursday.
Yeah, you didn't go today. It doesn't matter. It's not even about the school, Donovan. You're fucking doing drugs. You fucking, this is the second time you come up here. Not today, but over the weekend. Last time you said you did fucking you bought edibles and shit, and were high as a fucking kite. Now you're drinking. Come on, man.
Somebody gave them to me, those edibles.
Okay, somebody gives me a bag to put my shit in, but I don't shit in the bag and hand it back to them. You know what you say? I'm not interested.
Right.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're not that stupid. So let me ask you a question. If somebody rolled up on you and gave you a gun and said, go into that supermarket over there and rob them, are you going to do it because I gave you the gun to do it with?
No.
All right, then. That's the same fucking thing you're talking about. With all these different things going around, killing kids and killing people, innocent people are forever 14 with fentanyl, all kinds of shit. Why the fuck would you take edibles from somebody, bro?
I thought edibles were legal in South Carolina.
His fucking family. No, he's lying, Toxic. He's a liar. He's a liar. They didn't get new Corvettes and shit. That's a lie. Oh, a 54-year-old man because he didn't accomplish nothing in life. He was a fake gambler, a fake husband, a fake stepdaddy, all because his brother or his daddy didn't buy him a Corvette. But he bought him a fucking motorcycle when he was 13 and made him run into the fucking tree and give himself brain damage. Make it make sense. Tina Dandridge Stamps Hopper, you got it wrong. My name was Tina Marie Muller Stamps Hopping Dandridge. Get it right, bitch. Okay? Yeah. Just like Mark told me his fucking father-in-law shot him in the fucking leg one time. Okay, I believe that story too, right? Fuck out of here. See, that's one thing on YouTube, that this is an entertainment fucking platform. So you can get up here and act like a fucking clown and tell these shitty stories. And there'll be some dumbass who's like, oh my God, for real? Are you okay? Did you lose any ligaments? Any fat come out of your leg? Are you okay? I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Your fucking daddy didn't shoot shit. Shut up. You can tell me, Lauren Crawford. His fucking family, what do they need Corvettes for? They live in Alabama, for fuck's sakes. Hell, it would have been more believable if he said he bought them riding lawnmowers. What's the bug? My daddy bought all my sisters, my kinfolk, motherfucking riding along man lawnmowers. I had to push one. I had to push a lawnmower, man. My daddy's a bad daddy. So how do you think you're going to get out of this one, Donovan?
Well, I'm going
I can promise you
ask the bus driver what time they're going to pick me up tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay, well, look here, tomorrow is today, and it's Wednesday. But at the end of the day, you're only saying that because you think that's going to stop the process, but I'm telling you it's not. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's never going to stop the process because as a friend, I'm fouling you. I live in the same city, in the same town, same state, and I'm fouling you. And I got to do better. For fuck's sake. So I'm gonna do it this time. I'm telling you I am. There's nothing going to stop me. Because I'm fouling you as a friend. And I got to be a better friend. Yeah. You can start singing that song when you get off here. Although I've come to the end of the road, Tina D's not gonna let it go. It's impossible. Yep. And for all you cum guzzlers out there, CPS was never called because I burnt Albert with cigarettes or kicked them. First of all, it was bliss. I was on a live stream, and Alba kept fucking with my cigarette, and I said, you keep fucking with that cigarette, I'll burn you with it. It was 2 different occasions. It was not on the same occasion, number one. Number two, I was at Witch Woman's house, and I had a boot on my foot. And Alba kept pushing my foot, and I said, I'll kick you, motherfucker, if you don't quit. The cops showed up, 5 of them.
What are you doing, Donovan?
It was not for
Playing
burning
with-
him a cigarette.
Play my piano.
We don't want to hear it. That's not going to get you out of it either. You can't play for it shit. Breaking news, Mark Terry revealed the shocking news that he was the one who purchased his first ever car. Oh, you want to know what the reality is? So did I. I was 16 years old working for Bilo Supermarket, and I bought my first Pontiac 1000 5-speed. Because my father said, you want a car, you buy your own car. You pay your own insurance, and that's what I did too. Should I cry because my dad taught me responsibility? Well, then how come he doesn't pay his own bills? When's the last time he paid rent, lights, water, food, car insurance? He got taken care of by his wife. Listen, there is no way that I could take that shit off of Mark anymore. Yes, exactly. I couldn't take it no more because Mark, I'm not gonna let Mark go live and call me filthy shit, make fun of my looks, make fun of my dad. Had AI and my dad up there talking and shit, and then he calls me on the phone and we're all supposed to be hunky dory. I'm gonna laugh my ass off in this one. Oh, let me listen to this clip right away. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. Keep talking down to me because you're already done, bro. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. You're done. Okay, that's never gonna change.
What are you doing, Donovan?
Taking my omeprazole medication.
Okay, so a long time ago, he bought himself a green gremlin. Well, damn, Mark, go look in the fucking mirror and smile real quick. You look like a fucking gremlin your damn self. I guess you match that fucking car. Fucking weirdo. You guys got to understand something. Mark can't remember what he said, remember? He's got traumatic brain injury. Well, he told the stories about himself when he first came to this platform. He lies a lot. Yeah, he was offered the biggest record deal of all time. Yeah, sure he was. Yep. He was singing. He was a singing janitor for fucking the Trump building. Yeah, back in the day. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. Every time he sang, the mop would go by itself and clean up messes. Yep, sure he was. Mm-hmm. You're right. His life must have been so fucking boring. That's why he makes up stories.
True.
And Donovan, you already know that me and Chris talked to you over 8 months ago, and I fucking warned you. And the other day, I let it go because I was in my fucking... I was really pissed off at you for being drunk. But I didn't forget about it, Donovan. He claimed he played with the Grand Ole Opry. He's a liar. The guy that played with the Grand Ole Opry, we got the clip of that, you guys. He had the same name as him. It's a totally different guy. He's a fucking liar. We exposed that on Steve Billings before he went to jail. Yeah, he lied about being 6'9", and you're gonna tell me this 6'5" fucking bag of shit got into a little tiny gremlin as his first car? Yeah, okay. Yeah. And Donovan, if you knew that was gonna piss us off, why the fuck would you step on the fucking platform drunk like that?
I didn't know it was going to piss you off.
You should have known that. I don't fuck with drunks and drug addicts.
THC Delta 12 is legal in South Carolina, as well as CBD gummies.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you for the last time. Don't play with my intelligence, little boy, because you'll get your feelings hurt. Because I've had CBD edibles from my doctor. That's not what the fuck they gave you. And that Delta 9 makes people like you and Mark go fucking crazy.
Even
It's
if it
sort of
is
like
legal.
It doesn't matter. The chemicals in it are fucking garbage, bro. And if you already got an alternate brain problem, a bipolar, schizophrenic, anger, whatever, it makes you even worse.
Well, I don't do anymore. That was.
Yeah, I know. You only did it once, but see, then you'll get up here, and then people get mad at me because apparently you don't got no food in your refrigerator, which I know is a fucking lie. And then all of a sudden I'm the bad guy, but you're out buying fucking drugs and alcohol.
Well, that's not going to happen anymore.
Donovan,
Yeah, well, they'd be happy.
He'd be happy. I'm just giving you a fair warning right now. Okay, Donovan?
Okay.
If I hear that you bought any edibles or alcohol individually, you will lose your panel rights on my channel.
Okay.
And
That's fair.
if you buy both, you will lose not only your panel rights on my channel, but being in the side chat.
For 1 year.
Okay. All right.
Does that
That's
sound
fair.
fair, Tina?
Yeah, because I don't. Marky Mark, this is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? I am not going to sit here and keep going through the, hey, her zombie, and go through the fucking drama, listen to him complain. He doesn't have this and he doesn't have that. You know, that would be just as like me fucking telling you guys, oh, I don't have food, but yet I'm going to buy a fucking 12-pack of beer and a fucking bag of weed. You got to pick your priorities, bro. And it will stop them. Because the problem with Donovan is nobody wants to take time out and teach him how to use his money correctly, so he just fucks it all up and then complains about it. So I'm going to help him. I'm going to get someone to help him manage his money so that it lasts and he can get the things done he needs to get done and live like a proper person. That's what I'm going to do. Because that's what friends do.
Am I going to lose it?
No. No, you won't lose it. You just have somebody over it who can watch it. Yeah. And I'll tell you why. We're not going to talk about it online, so you better just stop the conversation now.
Yeah.
Okay? No, he's not staying with me, Marky Mark. I'm done with that. I'm not taking care of other people's responsibilities. When times were hard for me and I couldn't walk and I couldn't do anything and people were stealing from me and everything else, you know what I did? I learned to walk and get up off my fucking ass. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. Save that for somebody else. I ain't trying to hear that. Not happening, Captain. Just like I came live because I'm tired of hearing Mark say, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. Motherfucker, how am I rich? I haven't even got my settlement. Because I gave somebody $2 that makes me rich? You're a fucking ignorant bastard. And believe it or not, I hate to tell everybody, David James donated a lot to my GoFundMe, but my sister did the majority. So you can fuck right off, Mark Terry. She did it under anonymous so nobody would know that it was coming from her. So fuck off, Mark. Here we go. Here we go. You're not going to talk about Google. Take that fucking Dolores out of here. I don't even know who the fuck Dolores is. Yeah, that's exactly what he's mad about, Carl the Cuck. He's not mad any other reason except for I'm not giving him money. Yeah. Well, see, all good things come to an end, Mark. You done rode my fat back long enough. You should have saved up the money. Okay? You should have saved up the money. And you going to jail was your fault. You had $300 when you went in there that you got from fucking David James by lying, saying you're going to marry Lisa Lynn, was just a lie. You lied to David James about a cat brush. You lied to him about having a cat fucking fence. You dumb bitch. You lied about tires for your car. You scammed that man out of all that money. So fuck off, bitch. You're just mad because Isaac infiltrated the Mean Girls and did something you were supposed to do months ago. And you couldn't do it. Stop breathing like that, Donovan, or mute yourself, please. I know you're going to get mad, Donovan, but I'm going to make you real mad. Because you know what? Enough is enough. You shouldn't have to donate plasma, bro. You have no bills hardly at all. Now people think I got you doing it. Fuck that shit. You've been doing that shit for way longer than I've even known you.
I only pay the electric bill and my dental insurance.
That ain't shit. That ain't shit. And you go out to eat with all the rest of it.
And Donovan,
Somebody's got to prepare you for the future because your mother's not going to live forever, Donovan.
you should try paying almost all your mama's bills.
Shit. There's no way. Not with what he...
My mom pays the rent.
She doesn't pay the rent. She pays a lot rent. She don't pay a mortgage. No mortgage is getting paid on that home. So if I was you, I'd start saving my money because eventually you can only go so long without paying mortgage and you'll be asked out. You'll be out of the street. Again. I think the max is like two years. Once a person passes away, before the bank will put that motherfucker up for sale and a broker will come in and buy it and then possibly give your mother the right to buy it back. But that's how it works. I just went through it, so I don't want to hear that shit.
And Donovan?
Yeah.
With me, I sacrifice without.
Uh-huh.
But
somebody that I know who goes to the church says that they will help me budget.
Nope. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck about all that shit. Save that shit, bro. Nope. You need a professional who works with you only. I didn't mean to cut you off, Chris. Works with you only. And they'll actually pay your bills for you, and they will give you that money in little increments so that it lasts all fucking month, and you do right by it. That's exactly what's going to have to happen, Bo.
And yep. Donovan, I've paid... I'm not disclosing how much I inherited.
No.
But I've helped my uncle with bills.
Yep.
I've helped my grandmother with bills. I've went without, Donovan.
Okay.
Mark just said that he might have pulled a knife on his dad the night he got arrested. Wow.
Well,
I'm not
Donovan, I went without so they could save money.
Right.
And the only reason why you're bringing up the church thing is because you think that's going to shut me up. It's not. And I warned you that if I found out, when I helped you with that situation with the fake money and I look like a fucking asshole on this platform, I told you. You need to start doing right. Next thing I know, you coming up here telling us that somebody's giving you $30 worth of edibles. Now you get drunk, you got money for alcohol. And I've already known about your situation before with alcohol. So you know what that tells me? That as a friend, I need to look out because the less money you have, the less alcohol you'll buy to kill yourself with. How about that? And your word don't mean shit because you'll tell us one thing and lie. And you know what? You're Donovan, your mother. I was listening to your mother when I was talking to you on the phone, and she asked me to help you budget. Listen, there's professionals. There's professionals that do that for you guys to get these Social Security checks and shit. There's professionals that can help you with that shit, Bo. I'm not a professional. You understand that?
I'm able to take care of my money.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You know it, and I know it. Shut up. Not even tell me that. You're a liar. If you're able to take care of your money, then how come you never have any? How come you're always broke?
All right. One final chance. I'll do right in August.
Mark is saying Isaac told him he was going to kill his dad. No, I was on the phone, Carl. The cock. He didn't say he was going to kill his dad. That's not what he said. What he said was, and I said it then, and I'll say it now. Isaac said that if fucking Mark didn't stop letting people talk about his kids, and him not stop talking about his kids, he would make his dad's life a miserable hell. He didn't say nothing about killing his dad. That's a fucking bull-faced lie. Oh, if he didn't go to jail, he would have killed Isaac. That's a lie, Carl. You heard the audio tape. He tried to extort $500 from me to pretend he's going to Isaac's, but then in turn called Lisa and asked if she wanted to party. And I said no. And so he said if I didn't give him the money, he was going to put out an interview he had with my sister. My sister never spoke to him or a day in her life. He's a fucking liar.
Never mind. I'm not going to say anything stupid.
No, watch your mouth. Because you know what? He said he can't remember what happened with his dad. That people told him he pulled a knife one his dad about he knows he didn't stab him. My God. Yeah, he did threaten to kill his dad. He did threaten to kill his dad. We heard him before that. Remember Carl the Cock? When he was mad at his dad that night that Isaac called the police out there because he said he was going to kill himself. And he said, I'll fucking kill you. And he's talking to his brother. And his dad walks in the room and he said, I'll kill both of y'all. He said it live.
Oh my God. Wow.
He ain't gonna do shit to nobody. He ain't gonna do shit to nobody. He's just looking for attention. Listen, you guys, he's ran it so long, he's run out of shit to say. And people aren't giving him money, so he's trying anything he can. I just heard my own self in a clip. I have the clip where he said, I am an e-beggar, so let me put my Cash App in here. It's not, it's okay to put your Cash App in there for tips every now and then, but to expect people to take care of your everyday life every day, it doesn't work that way. He's a grown man.
True.
And if people would left my fucking life alone, I would have done fine on here. But everybody wanted a piece of the pie. When it was my fucking pie. And they want the piece, they want the whole fucking pie.
You can have my pie, Tina.
I don't want your pie.
Oh, God. From Donovan?
That sounded disgusting. Don't even talk to me like that. I don't want your fucking pie, bro.
Pumpkin pie.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? You need to sit down and enjoy a piece of humble pie. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah, humble yourself.
Yeah.
Every
I
time
could
he
be
got
both.
with somebody, listen, me and him would be fine, and all of a sudden Isaac or Takeback will come in there, and then all of a sudden he'll start trashing me. Savage
True.
and me were arguing, and he's in there talking about killing me and Albert, and he's gonna help kill us. He's a fucking asshole.
Yep.
And when he went to jail, I finally had some. I said, Tina, stop, because that's the problem with me. I think with my heart, but I'm gonna start using my fucking head because my heart's got me in trouble many times on this motherfucker.
I could be a security officer, Tina, at the mall.
How could you be a security officer at the mall? You can't even secure yourself at a fucking plasma center without getting thrown out of there. He wished death on
Oh.
Isaac. He can wish death. Listen. Everybody knows I have a clip on my channel where Isaac said, "I'll take everything out of Tina's life and she'll kill herself." But you got to remember something. He's wishing death now, but remember when he was kissing his ass and said if it wasn't for Isaac, he'd be dead? That he owes Isaac his life because Isaac saved his life. Listen, Mark is playing a role and he sucks at it. He really needs to go back to the fucking academy and go back to school and learn how to be a better actor because he sucks. Dean Lewis knows that. You know how many people I've taken back who fucked me over? I don't play that game anymore.
Hey, best when I get some money, can I buy memberships for people?
No.
Save
No.
your money.
Okay.
You're not allowed to buy anything from either one of us.
Not even one
No.
membership.
No, you collected state money yourself. That's for you to live. That's because you're not able to carry a job, and the state is looking out for you, for your livelihood, for your health, for your food, for your shelter, for your lights, for your water. Not for you to buy cocaine, crack, weed, alcohol.
I don't do cocaine. I
It's a
can't
figure of
stand that
speech,
stuff.
motherfucker. Oh, so you must know about it. So you must have done it before.
No, I like to read.
Okay, I want you to read between my index finger and my ring finger and tell me what I put up.
The middle finger.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up. And nobody's trashing you, but you should have known better to come up on this motherfucker drunk the other day. You should have known better. Because I'll tell you what, I know Tina, and I sure the fuck would have gotten fucking high and came up on a panel to talk to her.
And with me, I wouldn't have come up on a panel with myself and Tina D high or drunk because I would have chewed myself out going up one way while Tina would chew me up the other way.
Facts.
So how can I do right?
How can you do right? I'm gonna help you. Don't worry, I'm gonna help you. When I get done, Donovan, you're gonna be a brand new man. Do you remember your parents ever tell you growing up, you might not like me now, but later on you're gonna thank me? And that's what's gonna happen here, Bo. You might not like me now, but one day you'll thank me.
Oh boy.
He's only wishing death on Isaac because he's hoping to get some of the people that are against Isaac over there. But he's not going to go against Isaac. He's not. He can talk all the shit he wants to, but he's not going to do it.
That's true.
He's not. He's trying to hope he gets those people in there that hate Isaac. But get this, even the people that hate Isaac hate Mark even more. And that's sad, but they do. Perfect example, Tina, the paper cut chick, in her 60s, 70s, was up there shaking her fucking ass. Mark said he's looking out for her because she thought, she has a son, and She has a lot of financial problems, and he was more than glad to hold it for her. And the whole time he's texting me talking about this bitch made money on my panel and didn't give me none. Mark don't give a fuck about people, y'all.
Pick a letter
No, I
between
didn't.
pick a letter between A and U.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're trying to. You know what, Donovan? You're trying your hardest, but I'm trying to tell you, I don't sugarcoat shit. So I'm telling you, nothing you can say and nothing you can do, or anybody else on this motherfucker can say to me that's going to change what I'm doing. I promise you. Some random fat dude wished death on you, and the video was posted 2 days ago, and it has 4,000 views on it. Okay, that's cool. I don't give a fuck. It's probably motherfucking that fat motherfucker that was exposed for being an ugly bastard who was talking about women. What's his name?
Arnie.
No, Mark was with Ernie today. The one that was going over there calling all the rapper, and he got exposed for being that fat Mexican looking dude. No, I don't care who wishes death on me, Marky Mark, because that doesn't scare me. They can have a yabba dabba good time. I don't even know these people. So if my words piss you off that you want to wish death on me, well then your life sucks. Your life sucks. You don't have to wish death on people. It's going to come for all of us. Some faster than others. All right, there's the link. Go ahead. You guys go watch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not watching. I don't give a fuck. That shit doesn't even faze me no more. Listen, I was right there with a flesh-eating bacteria. All my organs shut down, and I didn't die. So if my time was come, it was right there. I was right near death. And I jumped right back up and said, fuck you, grabbed the bull by the horns, and fucking got right back on that bitch and rode off.
I rode a mechanical bull one time at the state fair.
Okay. And you know what? You're gonna have, you know what? They'll give you an allowance for like if you want to go to movies or you want to go to out to eat every now and then. They'll give you an allowance. You'll be able to ride a bull again.
Well,
You guys go. You got 4,000 views wishing death on me. Listen, if I gave a fuck about what everybody does to me on YouTube like I used to back in the day, it would fucking consume me. So I'm not even gonna bother. I don't care.
well, Donovan, I could say that I kicked a clown in the balls as hard as I could, and
But Mark's still
clown's
around,
name-
so I guess he still got his balls.
and the clown's name was Pennywise.
Yeah, he's dead. All right.
Hmm.
Let me see this fucking thing he's doing. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, everybody. All right, where's Chris's channel? Hold on. There's Chris right there.
Oh boy, I fucked up.
But you see how easily I made that up, Donovan?
Yeah. You don't
That's-
want me to be on. You don't want me to be on the next panel for the Asylum Abyss.
No.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough.
Hey, Michael.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna tell you exactly what that is. That is a man who has disturbed fucking mental problems, who is using Aaron's content. Aaron is the one that collected vacuum cleaners. Remember, he showed them all on a fucking live stream with us.
Yeah.
That man right there, that boy right there, has probably got the mental capacity of a 2-year-old. And I'm supposed to be affected by that?
I need
Give me a fucking break.
I need a vacuum cleaner myself. Shoot.
Listen, you're not listening, Donovan. He's trying to fucking clown. He watches our videos and he's obsessed. He's using Aaron's content. He's a fat fucking retard who's got mental fucking problems, who's threatening fucking death on me, and I don't even know this motherfucking window licker. Another fat fucking obsessed retard. For fuck's sake.
Well, it's time for me to put my battle helmet on.
No, it ain't, because you're the only one you're going to be battling is yourself.
Well,
It's not funny.
Marky Mark, if I was you, I wouldn't even send me that clip. That's a fucking retard. That's an obsessed fucking retard. Come on, he's like, I gotta pitch my hair back. And I like to collect 60s vacuum cleaners, Eurekas, and Bizzles. I mean, he's a fucking retard, for fuck's sakes. I'm supposed to be scared of something like that? Give me a fucking break already, bro. Fucking dumb-ass motherfucker is this dumb.
I'm going to run
Dumb
for
as
president
fuck.
1.36, Tina. I'm going to run for president.
Yeah, how are you going to run for president when you live off the state?
Listen, I'll be the first autistic president, Tina.
No, you will not.
Yeah.
You know why, Donovan? Because a president who runs the country is able to run their life. And your mother shouldn't need Meals on Wheels. Y'all make enough money in that house that you should be able to prepare your mother a meal every day. I went out and cut fucking grass in 110-degree weather to feed my father and my son. So I don't even want to hear that, bro. I've been looking out for you, giving you excuses, but the excuses are done now, bro. Fuck that autism shit. A lot of people have autism. I don't want to hear that no more. You should be able to fucking fix your mom a meal. Yeah.
But he doesn't want to. He wants to go spend his money.
There ain't no way I would even be embarrassed having a fucking Meals for Reals fucking truck pull up and give my dad. Let me go look at that clip. Hold on a minute, you guys. Let me hear this fucking clip. Travis goddamn ass. Let me see what he been. Hey, son.
Please,
Pick a number be between 1 and 12, Tina.
She's dealing with
There goes Mom.
something, Donovan.
Talking
Yeah.
too loud. What's up, Moo?
I check my iPad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No pad.
little pad. Whatever pad. 100%.
What happened?
How I can get you alone.
Mark, stop lying. You were supposed listen. First of all, Maryland Mike, he's lying. He said that you talked him out of not exposing Savage and Isaac that night because he was supposed to do it Saturday night.
Hey,
He did
NER.
send me the link. He did send me the link saying that G was dying. And I went in that fucking Zoom call by myself first. And he started going off on G talking about, I fucking built your channel, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, he's telling me the man's dying. Mark, shut the fuck up, bro.
How are
Because I'm
you
gonna
doing,
fucking,
NER?
I've got it
I'm
on.
playing that clip tomorrow, bitch. I'm playing that clip tomorrow, motherfucker.
I'm
Have a good
doing
night.
okay of
You
this.
too.
Well,
Thank you for
pleasant
asking.
dreams.
Hi, Tina.
Hey, Mark. Fucking idiot, bro. He's a fucking idiot all the way around.
Ugh. My goodness.
At least I got some toilet paper in my hand.
Excited.
You know what, MER? For years, you know that since you've been here. You've known me since 2016. I always get the motherfuckers that have the obsessed fucking behaviors, who fucking just don't want to let
Yep.
shit go, and think that
Yeah.
once they meet me, that they fucking own me. Fuck that shit, man.
Air conditioner
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chris, is the air on?
Fucking own me, motherfuckers. I'm getting sick of this dry shit in my fucking ear too. It's always bleeds, you know. Especially in the summertime, I get a lot of it. Fucking weird.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
You spend less time cooking at home if you eat out a few times a month. That's fine, Sherry. When you pay bills and you're a boss, you can do that. But when you live with your mama, you can't do that. No. Not unless you're buying your mama out to eat food too. But you're not going to make life easier and make your mama eat meals from wheels. And you go out and eat fucking big ass smorgasbords and shit at restaurants. That ain't cool. Your parents should always come first. Always.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Well,
Sorry, you guys.
I agree, Tina.
My mother, like
Mhm.
she was a queen.
I agree, Tina. I mean,
Yep.
why you gonna be doing that, Donovan, with your mama?
No, he goes out to eat
Pretty soon
all the
she's
time.
not gonna be here. Pretty soon she's not gonna be there in the life. What are you gonna do for yourself? You gotta think
He don't
about
care.
that.
she's
They don't
only
care.
68. She's only
It
68.
doesn't go by age. It doesn't go by age, Donovan. A 27-year-old girl from 16 and pregnant, her stepfather went to go pick her up yesterday for school and was found dead in her house. Death doesn't have an age, bro.
Yep.
Right.
Facts, Donovan.
The children that are dying too.
Exactly.
Exactly. Thank you, whoever is in the background. Thank you so
Uncle
much,
Paul?
sir.
That was my Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul. Okay. Oh, hi, Uncle Paul.
Did I tell you that my mom used to be a nurse?
Doesn't mean she can live forever either.
You should learn to be a nurse.
My mom was in the OR.
Donovan, listen to me, okay? I am so sick of hearing your stories. Listen to me and listen to me good. We're up here because we have to address some things that you do not need to be involved. And we don't really want to hear about what your mom has done. She doesn't want her business on the internet. She's told you that 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And you know what?
She got a point.
We
Donovan.
respect her because she was a nurse, but you lie so much, I don't even believe it. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to ask her because it ain't my business whether she was or not. But you know
Right.
what? You don't even care about your mom. And I'll say that right fucking now.
He doesn't give.
You let people talk shit on your mother and you don't even give a fuck.
Wow.
You talk shit about my dog and I'm gonna rip your fucking face off. Never mind my fleshful fucking relatives. You talk about my dog and I'll beat the shit out of you.
Right.
Your dog is cute. Angel
Really
is cute.
get to the subject.
I know what he's doing, and it bothers me so much, Uncle Paul, because it's all my life I've always been that person that always wanted to point out things to people, but then I realized one thing. It's right in your face. If you can't pick up what we're saying, then don't put it down. But you cannot compete where you don't compare. You understand that?
I had to be responsible. That's what you're trying to say.
It's not even about being responsible, Donovan. You lied so much on this platform that nobody believes nothing that comes out of your mouth, and I warned you that was going to happen.
I got something for you, Donovan. Can you hear me?
What?
Okay. Here's something that I would do in an instant. And Albert would do the same thing. He would take a bullet for his mother. Would you take a bullet for yours?
Yeah.
If somebody broke into your house and pointed a gun at your mother, I'd jump in front of her.
I got
Would
it.
you do that for her or think about yourself? Because if you have to think about it, you better look in the mirror and go see the church. She put you on this earth. The Lord gave you life. The Lord
Right.
could have killed you right there in the womb.
Yes,
So
sir.
I would be thanking him at night. Every night I thank the Lord for being in this world. We all have a mission to do. Yours is coming up. If somebody breaks in your house and your mother's in danger, you better take that bullet. Because if you just, oh, well, I was going to, but I don't know what to do, then they'll shoot you instead of her. That's a sign of a good son.
I'll have to get an airsoft gun.
What did he say?
You'll have to get an airsoft gun.
You don't have time. If he breaks in tonight, you're going to be dead. Or she'll be dead. Or both of you dead. Then you have to put it up with the Lord on what you did. You might go to purgatory for all your lying, too. It's hot in hell. But what are we talking about? We're wasting our breath on him. Tina tells him, you tell him, and then he lies. No more. I'm not going to waste my breath anymore on him.
I agree.
Amen.
You know what? The bottom line is this. You do you, and you do whatever you want to do. That's all there is to it. You're going to do it anyway, so why even bother asking? Sometimes it's best not to ask. You know how many times I trusted motherfuckers with my shit, and you know what? They want to be big shots. Oh, I know Tina more than you do. Well, how you figure that? Well, she told me this. Yeah, see, it just doesn't work on YouTube, bro. It's very hard to find solid friendships on YouTube. And it's very hard to find people that you can say, you know what? They really do care about what's going on in your life. And it's not going to happen, bro. And unfortunately for me, I'm glad I got real things going on in my real life that I can consider stepping stones and things like that. Because on YouTube, it's all a fucking act. People just act fucking shit out. They act shit out.
So I
You
gotta
know that.
understand. I have to understand what priorities are.
Me.
No, you ain't gonna understand anything at this point in time. Just do what you gotta do, bro. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, to be honest with you, because at this point in time, you're old enough to distinguish the difference between right and wrong. And you know what? You call us on the phone, you ask our advice, and then I tell you, don't come on panel because, you know, I'm tired of people thinking we attack you. And then you come up here and you start clowning us, and then it's okay for you to clown us because you have a disability. But we can't clown you back because, of course, we're picking on you. Well, you don't know what people's going through each day. Other people have mental problems. They just don't take medicine for it. And it might not be a diagnosis written on paper. So people suffer from different things in life. It doesn't always got to be something that people can see.
So let me rehash what you're saying in my words of understanding. What
Okay.
you're saying is I need to understand what priorities are. Needs of
No,
what?
you need to understand that if you're going to get up here one day and there's nothing wrong with it, I've had to do it myself, and I've had to put my pride to the side. But if you're going to get up here and say, well, I ain't got no food, well, then you can't come back 2 days later and say, yeah, I went to a fucking gathering and got fucking drunk, and but somebody paid my way in. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't need to say nothing at all. That way nobody will judge you. That's what I'm telling you.
You ever lost a debit card before, Tina?
What?
He changed the damn subject.
The debit card? What are you talking about? I have people that use my debit card without me even knowing it. I've had to get about 10 different debit cards. Are you kidding me? I've never lost
yeah.
one, but I've actually put it on a fucking site thinking it was safe, and next thing I know, somebody in Canada is wearing fucking underwear and dildos, for fuck's sakes. Yeah, I've had it happen. What's up?
Well, I lost my debit card, and do you know where it was in the house? And I am getting one being mailed to me,
Okay.
and it won't come until next week.
Well, you know what? It's okay, because guess what? That's less money you can spend then, right? That's more money you'll have when it gets here. Yep. That's how that works. And you know what? My daddy, I remember my stuff. I don't have to use debit cards. I get my debit card, I memorize all my numbers. All my numbers are memorized in my head. Every credit card, every debit card, everything I have is memorized in my head. Period.
One more time, talking to that numbnuts. Hey, Donovan?
Sir,
Call me sir. I haven't been a sir in 40 years. Here's the thing you got to think about. When I was in the Army, the soldiers told me, the sergeant says, "You are mine, you're property of the Army." I was property of the Lord before the Army. You are the property of the Lord. That means you can't tattoo your body, because he wants a clean body. You tattoo your body, it's against the sin. It's a sin. Second,
right?
everything in this world belongs to the Lord. None of it belongs to you. When you came in this world, you had no clothes. When you leave this world, you'll be in no clothes. So remember that next time. So when you help somebody in need,
Yep.
Yeah.
you're doing good. If you drink to the point of being intoxicated, I drank a lot when I was in. But I was a stupid 20 then. It was a sin.
So alcohol doesn't take away the pain.
What pain do you have? Huh? What pain
Trauma.
do you have?
Trauma.
No, I don't want to hear that. No. No.
The
Nope.
Lord had, the Lord had 3 railroad spikes, one in each hand and in the feet. If you can withstand that, then you're a better man. If you can't, you wouldn't be able to be crucified like he was. So think about it, what I just said. Go talk to a pastor. Read something about what, in this world. Because when you get tired from doing something, somebody's always with you. You are never alone. Never.
Well, I feel like I'm Job. God's testing me.
No.
No, you're not.
God's testing me.
You're misreading the Bible. You're changing it to it's you. It's an information book. That's why I call it. It tells the story of Jesus. But when you start submitting yourself in it, that's a different story. You have to go to the church and talk to a pastor about it, because they can let you know.
You ever read the book Job before?
No, I have not.
God tested Job. He told he told the devil, "He's yours."
Donovan, you're taking everything he says out of perspective. We're not doing a church gathering here. What he's trying to tell you is your body's supposed to be your temple. You don't put drugs, alcohol, and tattoo it and do things like that. So what he's trying to tell you is you keep deflecting. The bottom line is this, Donovan. It's your job to take care of yourself. It's your job to do right or do wrong, learn from your experiences. And if you could tell somebody else, listen, when I was down and out and I was getting drunk, it didn't help me at all. It made things worse for me. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to share your experiences with other people if you can help them. But see, I realize one important thing. Some people help people and other people hurt people. There's 2 different kind of people in this world. And some people help because they benefit from it. But if that's what you're looking for in life, you're never going to prosper whatsoever. Putting other
So the
people down
Bible
and kicking dirt
says-
over them is not the way to go. Getting up here
Yeah.
and telling people that you're hungry when you have all the things at
Exactly.
your fucking hands and the taxpayers are paying that. We talked about this 1,000 fucking times. Taxpayers are paying you. You got to do better by that. Because what happens when the world doesn't have that to give you? What do you got to give the world? You get out of this world what you put into this world. If you put 0, then you should receive 0. That's the bottom line.
Mhm.
But Tina,
Exactly.
he won't.
Yes, sir.
The
I know,
Lord
I know,
will
he just doesn't
provide
get it.
those.
I know.
Let me tell you what has happened to me. I was wearing glasses. I was a 4 eyes when I was in the 10th grade.
Right.
Then the military came out and told me I can get my eyes corrected. That was 3 years ago or 4. I can't remember which. I don't wear glasses. I only wear them because when I look at the computer, a small print. But I can wear mirror shades, which is nice. The thing is, when I didn't have any vision because the cataracts in my eyes were so severe, I prayed. And when I got my eyes fixed, I talk to people. I see people coming out of Kaiser, or I talked to a black lady today. Excuse my saying black.
That's fine. Okay.
I said, you guys want to race? My mom's in a walker. Her mother was in a walker too with wheels on it. You guys got 4. She's only got 2. And we were kidding back. Total strangers. When you walk up to a stranger and say, hey, good day to see you again, sir. They don't know what to say because they got a scratch on their head. What did he say? And then if they come back, why did you talk to me? Well, you look like you need somebody to talk to. And then here's another thing that gets people. My mother can't understand, or his grandmother can't understand. I will walk up to total strangers in a restaurant and say, can you pay for your meal? And one guy said, well, yeah, I get a disability from the government. That's fine. If you can't, I will.
I've been that way in my life too. You're absolutely right. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely.
And Donovan, when you start giving of yourself to other people, the Lord will see that and recognize you that you're a good person. If all you do is hop around all these restaurants you go to and forget the most important person in your life, your mother,
Yep.
she will pass away by herself. And then where are you going to be? You're going to be homeless. But if you help those in need, the Lord will take care of you. And you'll say, hey, my mother passed away. I don't know what to do. The church will put you up. And then you do odd jobs for the church, and that will change you too.
So what you're saying is the body's a temple and it should be kept holy,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
No tattoos. And here's another thing, because I heard you do it. You cannot masturbate. It's against the Bible. Even though you have urges. The only way you can do that if you're married and had a wife. Not a prostitute, a wife.
Yep.
So next time you think, because my medication I've been on this medication for almost over 20 years. I don't even think about it anymore. You just do projects, build models, or go out and help your mother in the yard, or do something, wash the car, whatever it is. Polish your bicycle or something with car wax. Do something, and then when you see somebody and you're walking your bike and there's a homeless man, if your bike is old or even new, and the guy says, can you ride a bike? And the guy says, I think I can. Take mine.
Give it to him.
That's right. You give it to him. Because it's not yours. It belongs to the Lord. Everything belongs. We are just here on earth, and we're renting it from him. When you get money, it's from the Lord. It's not from the government. the Lord gives to the government, and then they what do? They spend it foolishly, and He knows this. So next time you get some money, if it was my mother, I wish my mother was still alive. She passed away in '97, and my father was 2011. I'd go up to the guys and say, "Listen, let's sit down at the table here. I have $3,000 from my disability. Dad, you get 1,000. Mom gets 1,000, and I'll go buy the food, and you guys stay at home." Do that, Donovan. And when you start helping your mother more, she'll start appreciating. If you screw up sometime and say, "Excuse me, Mom, I did this. I drank some alcohol, but please forgive me," she will.
I do have some car wash and wax for my mom's car.
You're not listening to what I'm saying. I was past that. You got to focus on what I was saying, because Chris is getting a headache from you. You got to just think about it. Can you get a job and work in a store? Do they have grocery stores there? You can become a bagger. I have seen people that are, what's the word, mongoloids, that work for the Veterans Hospital as cleaning out the tables. If they can do it, you can do it. And they get a good paycheck in that. So help everybody. You see a person, you see a lady, let me finish. You see a lady going out to her car, an older lady, and she's putting the groceries in the car. Ask her, "Ma'am," you always present, "Ma'am," or "Sir, do you need help with your groceries?" And sometimes they'll say, "No, it's okay." No, I insist. And I don't want any money from you. I do it because I am a Christian. And you put the groceries in the car and you pat her I like touching the people because it gives them a little bit of respect for old or younger people.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. Just give of yourself. Okay? I'm not going to talk anymore.
I need to wash my mom's car tomorrow to help out.
I'm done.
I need to wash my mom's car.
I'm done preaching.
Right. What I'm saying is I need to wash my mom's car tomorrow. Well, today.
Whatever you do. Okay. We're done, Chris.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I need to help somebody.
Donovan, what he's trying to say, let me just cut it for you real quick and then we drop it. What he's trying to tell you is if you do good in your life, and even though you might not receive it then and there when you need it, God will put somebody in your life when you do need it, and you'll be able to benefit from the great things that you have done in your life. That's what he's trying to tell you, bro.
Paying it forward for others, right? Doing good for others, right?
Yeah, but if you gotta get a pat on your back, and you gotta fucking write it down in the book, then you're not doing it for the right reason. But you know what? It's past that. All he's trying to say is because he's the older version of what men are supposed to be in this lifetime. You're never gonna grasp what he's saying, and unfortunately for you, it's best if we just leave it alone because I don't think you're ever gonna comprehend it in our way because you keep on saying in your way. There's only one way, and that's God's way. And if you don't put him first, family don't mean shit. So let's drop it. Another thing too, Chris. I'm listening to fucking Mark's. I got a clip from Mark, and he's saying you can Google it. Everybody lies. That's a fucking lie. Everybody doesn't lie, bro. What makes it a lie because you don't believe it? That's one thing. But to literally say that people stole from you that you never had nothing to steal in the first place, or say that you needed fucking $1,800 for tires that only cost $400, you're ripping off people. You're taking
Yeah.
people with good hearts that looked out for you for granted. You never look a good person in the mouth. That's what they're trying to say, you dumbass. You don't have the right to live off my
God,
back
Mark.
and what I fucking got on here. Whether people hate me, I earned that hate in their eyes. Whether people like me, I earned that. You don't have the right to prosper off of me, motherfucker. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Move on already, Mark.
Yeah.
Pretend I don't exist, bro. Move on. Bitch.
Okay, I got one more thing, and because Chris is getting a headache from me preaching. That's my dad talking to me. How many times that you found some money on the ground? I think the most I ever found was a $50 bill. That was when I lived in Vegas, and I gave it to my folks.
I found $1,000 on the ground.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
One
here's the
penny.
thing. This is directed to Donovan. Donovan, you're walking along, and you look down and you see a $20 bill. You know what I would do with that $20 bill if I was empty, flat broke?
Help
I would
somebody
give
else.
it to- What's that?
You would help somebody else.
That's right.
Or take it to your mother and say, Mom, I found
Always.
this. You take it. Because your mother, when she's gone, you're going to be totally lost. You're going to miss them so much for what they've done for you and that. I had both parents gone. And my brother is not doing so well himself. When he's gone, then I'll have nobody in my family. So you got to really focus on what you do with your life. You're only on here, this earth, for a short time.
God's
You know,
way is
you
better
could
than
be-
my way. God's way is better than anybody's way, right?
Yeah,
God's way.
but you got to do things in turn. If you help those, you'll get help.
The Bible does say take care of your neighbor, right? Take care of your neighbor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, here's what I did to some neighbors because they were a family of four, all Hispanic. A father, a mother, a young man, and his sister. I bought sunglasses for them from an Asian website. Each one has a pair. When we saw them today, I said, "Where's your sunglasses?" "Oh, we only wear them when we go out in the car." No. They are yours. You wear them to the house. You wear them if you're in the garden. Anything. They're yours. And they didn't understand because I'm a white person and I came and said, "Hey, you guys need this to protect your eyes." They try to get money, but sunglasses is not a big thing for them. But when you lose your eyesight, it will be. It's like a homeless man. There was a homeless man up to where Chris was getting something done with him. I forgot. Anyway, I said, "Hey man, do you want a meal?" And I said, "I had 27 meals from Del Taco already. I am so tired. Can you give me a bottle of water?" Not only did I give him a bottle of water, I got a cup of ice with it too. I said, "Here you go, both of them." So the thing I'm just preaching, and Chris is playing poker on his game. One thing you just got to do. First person you help in life is your mother. You only have
Good
one
deed.
mother. Me, I had two. Because my first one died of breast cancer, and then my dad married again, and he passed away. So Lila is my second mother. But that's not the point. The point is, when I get my pension from the military, first thing we do is that Chris pays all my bills. Second, we go shopping. He comes along. I don't like leaving him at home or in the car. He goes with me. I said, "Chris, get what you need. If you want something special." And I will make dinner And that's what you should be doing. You should treat your mother like she's a queen, because she will remember it and the Lord will know that you're helping your parent. But don't worry about anything else as you do. And then your memory will start getting sharp. Here, I'm 70 years old, and my memory is as sharp as I was in my 20s. So when you do things, you ask the Lord. Here's an example of what I did. 4 days ago, I said, Lord, and I did a prayer, put my hands together, and I said, Lord, we got 95 to 100 degree heat. Can you please tone it down, the heat a little bit, because we're not eating and it's sickening heat. They just said on the news that in 4 days, we're going to go back down to normal temperatures. That means 80s, not 95 and 100. The Lord hears you. And when you do good deeds, I'm going to get abused. When you do good deeds, this is everybody that's there. He will see what you're doing. When you help somebody, don't go on bragging about that you helped Joe Snuffy over there with a soda. No, don't say anything to anybody, because the more you brag about it, the less it's going to be noted. Okay?
Uncle Paul, why would somebody tell me good deeds don't bring you into the kingdom of heaven? Why would somebody say that?
You're misinterpreting what I'm saying. Don't worry what other people say. There's a lot of people that are preaching, and they're the false prophets.
Yeah.
You got that on TV. There's some good ones and some bad ones.
Right.
And many years ago, the false prophets, like, I forgot the name of the man, but he told his parishioners, I need $1 million or the Lord will take me to heaven. He got $1 million so he could buy a Learjet. If I had a Learjet and I wanted, I would sell it and give the money to the poor people or somebody sitting there. We saw a man today in front of Del Taco. It's 100 degrees, laying in the shade. And nobody paid any attention to him. There's, and what's nice, you see a little girl. I saw this in Guatemala. This little girl went up and gave some money to this homeless man. I'm sorry, I'm carrying on. And Mom caught me preaching.
What are you doing?
I'm preaching.
Gone.
Some of my dad.
This was.
Oh,
I
Tina's gone.
think this is still on.
Yeah.
It feels cold.
Chris.
You're just expressing certain things that happen in your life, and I need to I need to think about priorities.
I think so.
Help others.
Here's the thing.
Priorities.
I'm going to ask you a question, and Tina, you too. Can you remember your childhood?
Okay, thank you.
Tina's gone.
Tina's not
Okay.
here, by the way. I'm
Nana,
sorry.
can you remember your childhood? Do you remember when you were in the first grade? If you cannot, ask the Lord. He will give you that knowledge.
Thank you, Tina.
I'm sorry I talked too much, Tina.
No,
No,
I'm
you're good.
I'm doing my best learning from you.
See, if you can, once you do good deeds, I didn't ask for it, but here I am, 70. There's men and women and some children that have cancer, dementia, or Alzheimer's. My father was 86, and for 4 years he was in a convalescent home. But I can remember my first grade all the way up to high school.
Hey, Tina.
What up?
Once you do good work, it starts happening, and you don't even know it's happening. Or another thing, I have a photographic memory, just like my father. I can look
I
at
do
a set
too.
of numbers and like a
So
snap the
more
you know
good
what-
deeds you do for people, it will come right around like a wheel and bless that
You're not
you.
supposed to listen, Donna. You're going all out of the way. Uncle Paul's trying to tell you, stop asking a question with a question. You're not supposed to ask what's going to happen if you do it. It should come to you automatically, bro. You shouldn't have to be
Yes.
told that shit.
Okay,
I'm
here's an example, Donovan. Chris called up a little paragraph. If you can read the paragraph, you highlight each word. Long before I met Chris, he was having problems of pronouncing words. So what I would do is look at the words when I was younger and split it in 3 sections or 2 sections. And that's what you do with sentences. And I'm dreaming that like I'm back in the army again because everything happened around with me. And it's not bad stuff like combat and that, like these poor Marines said, is pleasant. And that's what you get is pleasant dreams. Sometimes I get some really wacko ones I don't want to get into. But I don't get them that much like I used to. But you just got to think about like the last thing you see. You see a horror movie. One time I saw one that was so gross, I asked the Lord, wipe it from my memory. The next day I couldn't remember what I saw.
Dude, I wish I worked with husbands. Jesus Christ, it would have been a hell of a lot easier.
What's that?
I wish it worked with husbands. It would have worked. It would have been a hell of a lot easier.
Well, it'd be kind of hard because if I was married and had a family, the family's number one. When we go out, it's Chris, Lita, and myself. Chris can sit in the back seat and sing his head off. I don't care. He can. Because the car belongs to them.
That's right.
And the only sad thing, I don't have air in the car. So we roll
I don't
out
either. I don't either. I don't either. I don't either. Good Lord, help me. Yeah, it's hot. It was a hot one today. It was 100-something degrees here.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to keep going on and on and on because you guys.
That's all right, Uncle Paul. We appreciate your knowledge. We're glad you spent time teaching it to
I
us because we
appreciate you too.
comprehended it. Donovan, shut up. You make me sit. You just stop, Donovan. Stop asking him questions. He gave you his knowledge. He gave you his life experiences, and you're not going to take it for what it is anyway. So we did,
I
and that's all that
appreciate
matters.
I understand.
No, you said that last week too. You said it last month when he told you to buy your mother some flowers, and you still ain't done shit for your mom except for come home drunk. I don't want to hear it.
Wow.
Alcohol, according to the
That was only
Lord, you
once.
cannot
That
drink.
was only once.
You can drink wine at communion, but you cannot drink to get intoxicated. It's against the Bible. There's a lot of rules you got to follow. And if
I
you
asked
drink
God-
to get drunk, because too many people have gotten drunk and did a lot of crime. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
do-
remember.
DUI.
Yeah.
Did he even
DUIs.
say what I think he said, MER? He said he got drunk and he asked God to forgive him. Shut the fuck up, Donovan. You're making me pissed off now. Shut up.
Oh my God.
He's not even listening to me anymore.
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense to me. Why do it in the first place?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to ask for forgiveness if you didn't do it in the first damn place. Stop.
Yep.
I tell you one thing. If you woke up, I've been on some drunken things where I drank so much alcohol. I mean, the hard stuff in Germany. They had this moonshine. When you had to shake it and mix it first. It's like moonshine from California, from the United States.
Yeah.
And I brought it over. I had German moonshine, and it was made from plums. You take one shot of it or belt it down. You wait 15 minutes later. and
Yeah.
you're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly 15. And it would light a blue flame. So the thing is, I had my share of alcohol. If you can go right on, and like me, I haven't had any alcohol since 1994. Now, that's 40 years ago. So, and that's when I retired, 40 years. I can remember everything, almost everything that I did in Germany. And it was all good.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I don't know what happened to the pictures I had, but hopefully they're in storage. If I'm going to try to get them duplicated, and we'll send them to you, Tina.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to see him.
Then you can say, "Here's where I was in Germany."
That's right.
Ah.
So I hope
What
you
does the
got-
Bible mean? What does the Bible mean that God forgives people
Listen.
70 times
Listen,
70?
guys, stop. That's enough, bro. We had enough. He said what he said. It's enough, bro. We got to go on to something else now, okay?
Yeah.
Stop.
Forgiveness.
All right, Donovan, shut up. I'm not forgiving you. I'm not God. I don't have to.
You got to forgive yourself.
That's right. I don't have to do shit. MER.
Yep.
Listen, Donovan, stop. Just listen. You're not listening. You think I'm bad with you? I've been a mother hen all my life. I went to pre-kindergarten, and they would tell my mom that I made sure all the kids had their coats and mittens on and their boots before they went outside. I made sure they ate their lunch. I've been this way all my life. That's the only thing I know. So if you're going to get on here, you might want to think next time before you do it.
I just want to do one more. I keep saying that. Okay,
I'm
let
on
me
the phone. It's Donovan. What's up, Trisha J?
get just a minute. I'm sorry, Tricia, but let me say one more thing. When I
Go
was
ahead.
in elementary school, it went from the 1st to the 5th grade. One day we're outside, everybody's eating lunch, and I looked up, and I was sitting by my friend, and I said, we used to swap sandwiches. I used to make my own peanut butter and jelly because I liked it. So I looked over, and we would get little cartons of milk. We saw 3 or 4 boys and girls that didn't have. Well, how come you guys ain't eating? Well, we're so poor we don't have lunches. So I got the class that was there. I said, okay, we have students here that don't have food to eat. How many of us can eat one sandwich and give the other one to them? And we had a fallout like that. And the milk, they got their milk and they got sandwiches. And then when I left the school, the elementary school, that's when lunches kicked in so the children could have a lunch. They got their milk, they got whatever they wanted, and it was all free. So the point is, when you help those in need, the Lord will listen to you. Okay, I'm all done.
Help others. I get it.
Amen.
Carlos, he can't even get his fat ass up and take the trash out. He's not gonna do shit to Isaac. And if he did, well, then that's on him. But he ain't gonna do nothing. He's trying to do that because he knows Isaac's fighting with people, and he thinks the ones that are against Isaac are gonna join him. And Mark knows exactly what he's doing.
No way.
He's trying to profit off of it. He'll never be able to do shit to Isaac. Nothing.
Mhm.
Just go and move on.
That's true.
So
We know that. Donovan, if you keep talking about it, I'm going to throw you off the panel. Enough.
okay.
That's crazy. What if he does? He won't, Carlos. It's impossible.
He can do it.
He's not a man of integrity. He can't do shit to that man. Isaac told police that they can't stand him, and his police won't touch him. What can Mark do? He can't go outside and fucking break a brick in half or break a tree down and sell fucking wood to somebody. What can he do? Listen, the best thing he can do is shut the fuck up, because it's going to start an ultimate war, and he's going to end up losing a lot more than he thinks he has. And because it's not Mark that's going to be hurt, it's going to be the innocent people that fuck with Mark that's going to be bothered.
Mhm.
Mark don't care about himself. He don't care about family. No. My innocent fucking relatives and fucking family members got attacked. And schools, and office over here, and the people that worked in the office, their families. This goes pretty deep, bro. This is not no fucking walk in the fucking park for Mark. Just like Mark said he wasn't going to talk about G Mangos anymore, and he's talking about G today. He can't stop. He can't stop himself.
Jesus.
He's so jealous, MER, of other people's accomplishments, he can't stop.
He just wants the attention, Miss Tina.
Yeah, and he doesn't care how he gets it. You know those kids when they're little, they don't even care about bad shit? They go on the refrigerator and they take the milk while you're looking at them and you say, "Don't you dare." And they'll look right at you, and they want attention so bad, they just drop the whole carton of milk on the floor. Don't give a fuck if you whoop their ass. Because they got attention. That's their person Mark is.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's not going to PA anyways. He ripped David James off for $300 before he even went to jail.
Oh yeah.
That's a
I mean,
fact.
And I called Lisa Lynn and she was like, "Tina, he called me this morning and told me he was coming here." And I told him, absolutely not. He's not coming here. I'm starting a new job. I said, "So you didn't know anything about it?" She's like, "Fuck no." So.
Oh damn.
She didn't even know shit.
It's all lies. Oh,
yes,
God.
all of them.
What
Yes.
a lie.
Mark couldn't tell the truth. That's the problem. That's what he said. I was going to tell you. I mean, I got a video. I'm going to send it to Chris. It's kind of funny, y'all. He and it said, "Google it. Everybody lies." I said, "What the fuck?" I said, I gotta get Chris to do it. Chris, Google it out. Everybody lies in the whole entire world. Yeah, Google it. He said, "Tell people Google it."
Everybody in the world lie.
Most people lie at one time or another.
It says from healthline.com by asking Siri. She said most people, not all, most people lie at one point at one time or another.
That's facts.
Now, but listen, I don't give a fuck, Marky. I'm not saying about being perfect. But I know a lady right now who's 82 years old, and that lady has gotten more shit over her lifetime because she will not lie. And I've been talking to people that know her for years. She goes out to the VFW all the time, and not everybody lies. No, there is people that do not lie. You're not going to tell me there isn't, because that means that the world is all made the same. There's different races, there's different cultures, there's different nationalities, there's different everything, bro. Different color hair, different people in this world. You're not going to tell me that, bro. Save that shit. You're never going to get me on that one. I'll tell you that straight up.
See, there are people. Yes, there are people that tell the white lies from time to time, but there are people that are pathological liars.
Sounds like somebody we know.
Oh,
Like
God,
Donovan.
yes.
Like Mark Terry. I've heard so much. You guys don't realize. You guys don't understand. I'm talking to Mark. When I checked him out, when he did that shit to me, Red Pill and Kristen Albert, and I said, "I'm going to take this motherfucker out." I ain't gonna lie to you. I stayed awake 4 fucking days with this fool, and he called me all day, and everything out of his mouth was fucking lies. Every damn bit of it. He told me stories that wouldn't even be believable if I smoked crack. That's like saying I did meth and I can fly. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not that type of person that you can sell something to just by word of mouth. I'm not one of those people. Sorry.
You put action behind it, Tina.
Well, she does cotton lies a lot. You know, she caught everybody.
That's too good. He's on a manic high again, treacherous. You're not going to tell me he's not on a manic high because he's redoing the same. Or he's hashed out the same shit he did when you were up there. He's talking about G Bengals. He was a good friend of G. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He'd go behind G's fucking back. He's jealous of people. Larry H didn't do anything to Mark Terry.
Yeah.
And he started calling him lard-ass Larry and shit. because Larry didn't want to be bothered by some of the things that came out of Mark's mouth. He didn't want to be affiliated with it. So he walked away. And he thinks he owns people like, you took red pill. Slavery's been out for how long now, bro?
Oh God.
When did slavery end?
Slavery was outlawed in the United States in 1865 through the ratification of the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution. This answer is from Wikipedia.
There we go. 1865.
See, on here they call it trolling when they get caught. I wasn't lying, I was trolling. Okay, whatever you want to call it, you were trolling the lie out there, whatever you were doing. But MER knows, she's been on panel with me over in WR1 network. And this is nothing I'm not, I've battled with the best of them, bro. You're not going to tell me shit. This is nothing.
Exactly.
That's sort of like everybody wants me to believe that Nelson, all of a sudden he found God. First of all, he wasn't missing. And now he realized he's not prospering off of that. So now all of a sudden he's doing reviews. We all know what Pepsi tastes like. We all know what McFlurry tastes like. But I mean, aren't you the one that said that you're fucking poor? We all know what that tastes like too. Okay? Bitch, fuck out of here.
I mean, you got nothing else to do. You're boring.
You do reviews on McFlurries. Oh, you guys, I think they put an extra couple fucking Kit Kats in mine. They must have known I was a celebrity on YouTube.
Like last night, I went live, and it was just, my title was "Welcome to my stupid life," you know, and I was talking some random shit. I'm just boring as fuck, so who cares, you know?
That's right.
I mean, I barely went live lately. I mean, shit.
Listen,
I have a life.
Mark's an asshole to everyone, even to his own people. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah,
If Mark decides to do something crazy and go to Isaac's, will you feel bad for not talking Mark out of it? No, I won't. No, I will not, Carlos, because guess what? He's a grown-ass man. He ain't my relative. What the fuck do I care what he does? You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, as far as I'm concerned.
That's right.
And I'm going to say this, Miss Tina. I mean, people are using you for views and for, you know, for everything. You know?
Yep. For years.
You never see me use you for views. If I went live last night, I never tell you, hey, Tina, please go live with me. No.
Nope.
I do it on my own. If you want to come in, you're more than welcome to come.
I didn't even know you were alive, but you know what, MER, you know the history because you started with me back then. Everybody was making money off of me, and I'm sitting there going, and I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. Yeah. He's not going to pull up on Isaac. Mark's car, he's on bond. He cannot leave the state of Alabama. He's not going to go up there and do a damn thing. He had $300 fucking in his pocket the night before he went to jail. He could have rode up there then and been a big shot. He ain't going nowhere. He's telling the people that are mad at Isaac right now because I sat hours on the phone with him telling how Isaac made thousands. I'm talking about thousands off of me and Charlie. There was nothing for Isaac to make 10 grand in one day off Super Chat against me and Charlie. So he's trying the same tactic, but it's not going to work for him. It's a different economy. It's a different time. And most of those big wheelers are dead. They're not around anymore.
Either the big high rollers of the Super Chats either are dead or left YouTube altogether.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carlos, stop trying to troll me, motherfucker. Let me tell you something, okay? In all the years I've been on here and people fucking attacked me and my kid, threatened to come here every night at midnight to fucking kill us, I didn't see near motherfucker getting up there saying, that ain't cool, guys. Don't threaten them. Not one time. So you think I'm gonna fucking call the next motherfucking man off a man? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Mark ain't gonna do shit to him. Not a fucking thing. Mark goes after women. He goes after weak men. He doesn't go after people that can stand up for themselves. And he used me to even join Isaac and them. And he can't do that anymore because I flipped it. And he don't like it. Well, don't fucking come out of G, Bo. Because with the book that you're writing, I've already wrote that motherfucker, read it, and rewrote that bitch. Don't play with me.
Exactly.
I don't mind helping people. I don't mind people using me. I don't mind building channels. But when you build when I help you build a channel, then you use your channel to destroy me, you're a piece of shit.
It's no way. You can't, you know.
He didn't like it, treacherous. I told him don't play with me. I told him don't play with me when he flipped that script, and I said, look, and I'm not. All these years that people fucked with me, if you didn't think that I didn't take keen to how they played it and what they did, I'd be a fool. But one thing I am is street smart.
I'm not sure.
I'll sell an air conditioner to a fucking Eskimo, Bo. Bet that.
Right.
He ain't gonna kill him. And no, he was not. He didn't tell you I paid him money. You're a lying motherfucker, Bo, because we played the audio where he begged me for the money. And then you can hear me say, so if I give you the money Friday, you're gonna go up there and do something to Isaac? He said, yeah. I put him in the hospital for 2 months. I said, that ain't cool. He's got kids. He said, you know what, Tina? Some people in life like me don't give a fuck. Well, isn't that funny? I called the cops on Friday because he was supposed to be coming here because he taunted me all fucking night, threatening to kill me and Albert with Dave on the phone. And I called the cops to see if he was home. And that's when he went to jail that morning. So he wasn't going to do a goddamn thing.
Hey, 4 scores.
I'll beat Mark Black and fucking Blue, bitch, just for fucking with my fucking emotional status. He's trying to get all these motherfuckers that are arguing with Isaac to join him. The problem is they hate him more than they do Isaac.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I remember what I did to you in the past. I felt so bad. Oh my God.
How many times, MER, over the years, you see people like, oh, boss, something's going on today. We're taking you down, Tina D.
Yeah.
And all my old members will all join together. And I'm still right here. I'm never going to give you more knowledge than I got, because that means that you would win.
Yeah.
I'm going to put on my helmet, slap my mother's false teeth in, and ride this bitch out.
I mean, like I said, you know, I'm done
Yeah.
fighting. I'm done with everything. You know, it's
Fuck yeah.
2024.
You're
like
gonna
halfway,
ride that bull
you know,
by the
towards the
grab the
end.
bull by the horns, Tina.
Got him!
I'm going to grab you by the fucking horns and fucking slap your fucking horn up your ass.
Got him!
Ooh, Jesus.
Hey, Albert.
He can't tell you I gave him money. I played the fucking audio, bro. We take the call. He tried to extort money from me, saying he was going to put out an interview with my sister, saying I like being fucked by my dad if I didn't give him the money. And I said, put it out then, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I never gave him shit. That's why he's mad now. I haven't got my settlement. So the fuck is everybody in my pockets for? When I was fucking hungry and fucking sitting on here like a dry begging bitch, nobody gave a fuck.
Why don't you tell me?
Tetris Minds, I probably did. You know, I'm guilty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? All the shit I've been involved in shit, yeah, I'm guilty of association. So what? I moved on. I stopped going over there. I walked away from him. Ever since he started doing the preacher shit, I'm like, nope, I can't deal with that shit no more.
And that was the cover-up scam that he came up with, because I told you that Saturday we had been talking for 5 days that he was going to go ahead and go against Isaac. He was going to go against Savage. He was going to bring back me and Red Pill. Yeah, because he's trying to get money from people. Can I have water and ice, please?
Next bus going off. 20 minutes.
Okay, I'll tell her. Go ahead and give me some water and ice. And And then Sunday, all of a sudden he woke up because he didn't go along with the plan because he said Marilyn Mike talked him out of it. All of a sudden he woke up. Yeah, I got a epiphany from the Lord. He said, straighten Tina D out. She needs money, y'all. Come on, drop her 20 point. And he was collecting money off of me again. And when I said I'm not gonna indulge in this. I'm not gonna mess with the Lord, bro. I'm not doing it.
No.
And ever since then, it's been shitty.
Look, one time I put like a video out about mocking God and stuff like that. Oh my God! I guess Mark got triggered because of that shit.
You know what? G used to call me on the phone, MER, because she's known me for a long time. I didn't really rock with him, but I knew G and respected him. He said, Tina D.
Where is the key?
I need my water and ice, please, bad.
Donnie.
No, Donnie just got Donnie. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. And so, Mark said, listen, Tina, you don't know me. I got fucking thousands. Will you try my water and ice, please?
Yes.
And you might want to get that garbage done.
Yep.
And so, he's gone. He's left.
Why did he leave?
Because you're an asshole.
What did he do?
I know he's talking like a Paul about the Lord and stuff. We're done now, right now. Stop talking to me right this minute. I'm trying to get on my subject here.
Fuck Mark, let him talk about it.
No, I'm not.
What are you gonna do about it? You think you're gonna stop him?
No, he just said he's going to kill Isaac with the money I gave him. I didn't give him any money.
What?
Yeah. The fuck?
He's gonna go crazy on Isaac.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Sorry about
I think
that.
Mark should walk into a priest and go ahead and do his Hail Marys and watch his whole head explode. You know what he also said? He did put a knife to his daddy. He said it live tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's real dumb. You're out on bond telling people you did put a knife to your elderly father. Wow.
I'm gonna record it.
I already have it.
I'll make their case.
I have it. I have all of them.
Good. I'll make your case fucking easy.
I have them all.
Guilty.
I have them all. I'm putting them out in short videos. Every goddamn one of them is going out right now.
Yeah.
And you already knows his short videos because I let him talk out of a horse's ass. If you go to my channel when I leave here tonight, you'll see all Mark's clips from the night. We done clipped the whole motherfucker, and they're going to go out a horse's ass because that's what he talks out of a horse's ass.
Wow.
He wants to be in Mike's videos. Mike, when I went to Mike's house, he said, "Please stay off that trash can, Spano," and I did. I never went back. Exactly.
They're thinking too. Shit.
The problem is Mark was getting money from this guy named Norm F. Apparently, he had a bunch of money. He was an alcoholic, and he was giving everybody big money over the. Remember him over in the Boyd? Mark made $1,000.
Oh yes.
Okay, well he went bankrupt.
You know. Yeah.
Then he came in under a different name, and he was still giving Mark money.
You know what really happened with Norm F. when Elvis travels?
Mm-hmm.
He gave him $10,000. But see, the thing is, I heard from I think it's on Generic Trolls too. When he went up to Canada, when Elvis Travels went up to Canada to get the money, that dude, he was saying like, "Oh, Norm F looked like a homeless bum," and he had like shit-stained underwear. So I was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, but you're talking about all this travel that sucked the little black boy's dick.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh God.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. As long as I've been on here, if I didn't meet Mark Cherry, I wouldn't even know who these motherfuckers in the Boyd were. I mean, I met some good people from over that side, but I met some real strange motherfuckers over there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And Mark would go get them. When I first started going around there, he'd go get Berg. Come over here, cuss out this lady. Berg's go up there cursing at me, call me an N-lover. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? And then here comes Poon. He's cussing at me. I'm like, who the fuck is he? It's just weird.
Oh,
and Poon kept making fun of my leg and all kinds of shit. And then he ended up in the hospital with a fucking staph infection. Almost lost his motherfucking foot. So that's all. I let people just run their goddamn mouth.
Jesus.
You done lost that fucking war when you went after my fucking leg. Or you went after my kid. The war's already won. Because you got to go that low to fight me because I can cuss you out better than you can cuss me out. You're a simple-minded fucking prick. But let's not talk about all the money, though, Mark. Because see, Mark was getting money under Tracy's name too. See, he was using Tracy's PayPal and Tracy's Cash App. Then he had one in his own name. So I actually were donating to two different fucking situations, sort of like BBY used to do.
Oh my God, I caught BBY. Like when I asked BBY, like, because you remember with that GoFundMe that he had it with his wife was supposed to be
the
going
CNA
to
license.
nursing
Yep.
school.
Yep.
I was asking like how she's been doing, and he didn't say nothing.
Nope.
Now you know, Tina. If you ask a question and they don't answer, that means something is fishy around there.
Not only that, though, that's what I couldn't figure out when I put my GoFundMe up. They're reporting it. I showed GoFundMe what I was doing with the money. I had to show them that I paid this thing because you don't want to, you'd be considered a scam. I had to show every little thing, but I remember BBY doing that. She never got a CNA license. And besides that, she could have worked she could work at a damn nursing home and get it for free from the state of Rhode Island. So he ripped them off for $2,500.
Right.
Then he ripped off people for the fucking dogs he kept bringing to the vet. Then he did another one for his house being home invaded. And then come to find out he never had custody of his kids. And then he was getting money off my back. I'm in the hospital, and he's got a link up to donate to me while I'm getting my leg cut off. I didn't go live except for once when I got my leg cut off. And he did a GoFundMe and was collecting money. And every time they would push my name, it would go to his anyways. And he was doing that behind my back. He's just a fucking weirdo. All of them. All of them are fucking weird pricks.
Yeah.
You got some dirt? Oh, I love it. He calling me out?
Oh wow.
I'm a big blank to come over there and panel up. No. He's never getting me back, Travis. He's talked about AGP like a dog. He's talked about Albert. He's talked about my dad. He talked about me. I will never go on Mark Trash Can Terry's fucking panel. Everybody get it through your fucking heads. It will never happen. Never. He keeps sending me links. He's begging. I will not do it. No way. No how.
Nope.
Do I know who Nicolina? Is that who he's talking about? Nicolina or Nixter? Who's Nixter?
Don't know.
You sure you ain't talking about Nicolina? Yeah, JP also said he's talking mad shit on me and Albert. Listen, why doesn't he talk about everybody else? Because you know why? He wants the notoriety of knowing me and Albert. Because we're back in the videos. But let me explain something to you, Mark. You will not be saying nothing on this platform that people haven't already said about me. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do you a favor, Mark. I will go tomorrow and I will put out that audio when I was homeless that I never put out. That you talk shit about fucking Nix and Isaac and all them getting ready to fucking bam rush and call the DEA on fucking Red Pill. You told me hurry up and call them, and you're playing them, and you're trying to play me. I never put that audio out. I'll be glad to put that out for you, bitch. Let me go listen to this. Hold on a minute, Chris. We'll play the motherfucking clip. Hold on. I'll tell this, Chris. Hold on. Hold on, motherfucker. You want to play games with me tonight, bitch? I'm just in a fucking mood with you.
Oh Jesus. Ooh, how many you have in your? How many people you have in your chat?
53.
53 in the box.
Damn.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
This is crazy.
I'm not starting myself into anything.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'll just get an air pellet gun. Yeah, right.
Hey, Donovan.
Yeah.
My opinion is hop off the panel, okay?
Oh, because what's going on with the Mark Terry and Tina?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe Yeah, I'm not going to assert myself. All right, I'll do
Get
what you
off,
say.
then. Get off. All right, bye.
Go.
See you whenever.
65, most of them are fake accounts. He's trolling his own self, Travis. This is something he learned in the Void. He told me that out of his own fucking mouth. He knows how to, there you go, Chris. I sent him to your email. He knows how to mask flag people. MER, he says. He's got different troll accounts under different people's names. And you know what the reality is? Mark, is Mike really your brother, or do you guys got different mothers? Because you want to tell me how your dad had 2 daughters, Mike, and then your funky ass, and Mike's 12 years older than you. So I believe that y'all don't have the same mamas. Is that why you're fucked up, bitch?
Wow. That's something interesting.
He's saying his dad's over 90 years old. His dad's not even 90 yet. He just makes up lies every fucking day.
Okay, there's a screenshot number 1.
You should be able to push it. It's supposed to be on video.
It's screenshots
All right, what does it say up there? Read it to me. I don't know. I didn't even read it.
that Honey Bunny says that's not important right now, though. Things
Okay.
with Nick can be worked out when you can, or if you want to. Let's work on you getting better and stable. Then Nickster, whoever that is, says Isaac has earned himself one of the. Then it goes to that Brenham Town musician, says Tina is on Abyss's panel right now saying she has recordings, Mark. Then Nickster says to add on to what he said before, ass whooping. Then Skittle says, Mark, the only thing you need to give up is YouTube. Nickster says, then Nickster says, Tina is a backstabber.
Uh-huh.
I'm not a backstabber. I don't owe Mark anything. He stabbed me, Chris, Albert, and Red Pill right in the fucking face when he joined Isaac and them and fucking mobbed them all off and threw us all out to the dogs. So fuck you, bitch, and fuck Mark Terry for life. You want to see a war, bitch? I went to war with Isaac for 7 motherfucking years by myself, bitch. Y'all ain't seen shit yet.
Martina,
He didn't make shit for me.
Eve?
Carl McCullough, he got paid over $800 fucking dollars while I was suffering.
Tina? Do you remember on New Year's Eve when Isaac did a live and thinking that Mark's gonna join Guest Mob, and guess what happened?
Yep, I sure did. I laughed my fucking we did it over here, we played it. It was fucking funny as fuck. He really thought he kissed their ass good enough. Go ahead and play it.
And then Nickster said, I witnessed her turn her back on all of you. I mean, turned her back on you all over money.
No, he didn't.
And
What?
then, yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all for the last time. Maybe some of y'all got fucking cocaine or crack or pills in your noses. Listen, he threatened to kill me Thursday night before he went to jail. He tried to extort $500 from me, saying he was going to put a fake interview he supposedly did with my sister who doesn't even know him, saying that I like being raped by my father if I didn't give it to him. I called his bluff and said, put it out.
And then that Nickster said,
That's
Albert,
Selena.
then that Nixter said Albert is a jobless bum.
Really? He's a jobless bum? That's funny. Because when I was donating to Isaac $2 tonight, Albert was donating $10 off his Cash App with his card. How's he a bum? When does Albert ever ask for money from anybody?
I was thinking about that too. I mean,
My son ain't never asked for a goddamn thing from none of you. And okay, you're gonna make a 19-year-old bum, but you're talking to a 54-year-old motherfucking bum who beat his fucking wife up, mentally abused his whole entire fucking family, and you're gonna talk about my 19-year-old son? Fuck you, bitch, and fuck Mark Terry for life. Chris,
Okay.
check your DMs on Twitter.
I did. I just saw it.
No, I didn't. Listen,
Mr. Liar himself.
I don't owe you any explanation. I'm just telling you, I know my sister, and with the things that are going to go down, she's going to
Yeah, we're
come
scared of
after
her.
Isaac.
No, she
They're
won't.
going to come after Isaac because it's
No,
serious
no, she
when
won't.
you get cyber bullied so bad that you can't
Yep.
even live your life.
No, you just want our money to live your life. You want
No,
us
I
to
don't
pay
have
for
any
your
way to pull
drugs,
this
your
camper.
fucking
This camper's
moonshine,
gone.
your fucking shit, bitch boy.
Yeah, just keep your mouth shut, you jackass.
He said himself, MER, the other night that his whole family can't stand him. He said neither one of his sisters can stand him. Why the fuck would she help you? She went over to your dad to get those jelly shoes from your jail shoes, and your dad said you are not welcome back on his property. Bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't know crap.
Ooh.
He's going
Talk about being bullied. The motherfuckers talking about taking Albert's face and smashing it into concrete. Savage's up there laughing. They're talking about killing us and everything else. And everybody sat up there laughing. Fuck all of you for life, bitch. I will always be who I am. Pretty proud of it, let me tell it. He blamed his sister for taking all his money. His sister don't need his fucking money.
God.
He also told Day 25 he was going to have 10,000 subs last Friday. He also said he's going to do an interview with Trump, that his sister can call Trump right now. Well, I said, well, why don't she call and see how that bullet felt? How about that?
Oh, God.
He'll have him
Out of his
dead.
bank account? That's a lie. That's a lie. He was on his wife's bank account. Travis, when I first met him, he was using Tracy's.
Yeah.
PayPal and Cash App was Tracy's.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fact.
I remember that.
Listen, I've seen his sister's property. She's filthy rich. She don't need to take Mark's fucking money. He didn't have shit. He did a fucking interview the other day and said in 2020 when COVID hit, he lost his gig. Supposedly he broke his fucking wrist. And that's where all his money problems came in. Now you want to blame your sister that you're an unsuccessful fucking man? That you're a drop foot fucking bastard who walked all over everybody who was there for you? Fuck you for life, bitch.
Now he'll get his, Cena. He's gonna be in hell with Donovan.
He made me so sick. I stayed awake for days with vertigo. And MER was suffering so bad, he kept calling me on the phone. I'll porn bomb Dave for $20. I said, oh my God. I said, well, let me hurry up. I had to find $20 somewhere. And now he's running around telling people I'm rich so nobody will donate to me. I didn't get my settlement yet. But trust me, when I do, he'll never get a piece of it. I tried to be a friend when I was in a time of desperation. Dead in the water. He made fun of my home. He made fun of my living. He made fun of my leg. He made fun of my dad. He made fun of my kid. Fuck him, bro, forever. And MER, you know how I am. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You go live, I'll go live. We go live forever.
Yep. Yep. That's true.
You're stupid.
I mean, I apologize for for supporting
That's years
that.
ago. I ain't even worried about that. But you can honestly
Yeah.
say, even when I got out of the hospital getting my leg done, I heard them doxing you, and I called you on the phone and said, "Yo, MER, they just stopped your address. I'm gonna let you know." And I just got done getting out of the hospital, getting my leg cut off, and I still was looking out for somebody who they conned to do videos on me. And I didn't give a fuck about any of that. I cared about her kids and her elderly parents. So don't fuck off, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm a total different breed than you motherfuckers. And that boy in there is the only reason why you're still alive today. Fucking with me, bro.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. I would do enough shit in my life. I earned my right to sit here and live my life the way I want to.
He swears to God. You better not.
Exactly.
He's a liar.
Travis just sent me another video.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna my mom do, please, so I can have something on my throat.
Swear to God.
I swear to God, I'm just telling you right now that Isaac's lucky to be alive and fucking there. You can do
Shut up.
because that's.
Shut up, you worthless puke.
I swear to God on my grand.
Send that to Isaac,
I
Chris.
swear to God on my life. I swear to God to go to hell forever if I'm lying.
I'll send it to Isaac.
Send to Isaac. Tell him Travis clipped it. Boss up clipped it for him. You know what? You're a liar, Mark. You're a liar, Mark. Two white
you're
boys
in
beat
trouble
your
now.
ass in jail. Beat your ass in jail, big guy.
Yeah. And
You ain't gonna do shit to nobody, bro. You have stolen your last dollar off this fucking platform. You stole Ballard and sat there laughing about it. You're a fucking biscuit biting bastard.
Right. Every time
You're done, Mark. This platform's over for you. Take your Dickalina and y'all ride off into the sunset. Because you're a lying bitch.
I'm Donovan.
You don't have a good bone in your fucking body. You're a con game. A manipulating con artist. People that gamble and play cards are con men. Shut up and sit down, bitch, and take a seat and let me school you. You hypocritical fuck.
Oh boy.
I sent it to him.
That's not the worst thing, Travis. Oh, put it in the video and send it to me. Oh, you're done, Mark Terry. And that's my fucking word, bro. You will not ride my fat back rolls no more. There's enough butter. You better slip and slide, bitch boy.
You need to send YouTube a message about him.
Fuck that. I'm calling his court tomorrow. He threatened to fucking kill me and Albert 2 days ago, and I got the clip, bitch.
Hey, Big
What's up, Big
Hawk.
Hoss?
You may have to send it through email.
Yep, they got an email.
If they want to email, yeah, yep.
And let me tell you, that night I never taken him serious, MER, but I was having so many problems with vertigo and my fucking potassium levels and shit. And then I found out it was a thyroid situation. Thank God little Ange came in and told me about it, and Chris's grandmother has it. So they checked it, and sure enough, I had a thyroid problem. But Mark kept fucking with me. I'm going to kill you. Your husband should have killed you. I'm going to kill you. And he kept doing it over and over. Now, I suffer from battered wife syndrome. I suffer from PTSD myself. And all he was doing is ramping me up. And all he was doing is making me go into fucking flight mode. We're getting ready to get down on it, bruh. Because everybody knows, if anything, I'll stick up for anybody. I'll stick up for other people before I will myself. At that point in time, all I see is red. And then you threaten me because I was molested as a child, and you say you're going to tell everybody I liked it. Let me ask you a question. Even if you hated me, I was 4 years old. How would it be my fault? Mark, you couldn't even fucking live through the shit I've been through, brother. So sit your cornbread, chicken fucking ass down, bitch.
That's right.
But I'm going to.
Yes, Marky Mark, I do.
He just said that that he'll make Albert's dreams come true.
Oh, he's doing the suicide thing.
What?
Listen, nobody should take your life. There's a 1-800 number. Please post it, everybody. He's looking for sympathy again. He didn't get his way. Somebody give him some money so he can buy some of that wacky fucking weed out the mail, and he can go crazy on everybody. Oh, you know what, Mark? My son is probably one of the most fucking guys you'll ever meet with a heart. And he has stuck up for you when you have dogged him. You have called him the N-word. And you've done it, token Negro, token Negro, token Negro. And you sat on a platform, and I'm going to tell you what he did while we're homeless. It told Albert, you should be glad that Isaac's trying to teach you how to be a man. And he started playing the videos and started teaching the videos that Isaac had done to Albert as a kid. And telling Albert he should appreciate that. And Mark was kissing Isaac's dick more and more and more. And he's putting Albert out there. You're a piece of shit. You should have a job. I had a job. You know what, Mark? One thing you didn't have, and that's your ass fucking beat. Fuck around and find out, bro. Because I've had about enough of everybody's shit on this platform. And you're going to take the ass whooping for all the motherfuckers that got paid off of my fucking notoriety, bitch. I've never looked at people like they were better than me or worse than me. I've accepted people the way they came. I'm going to fuck you up, Mark Terry.
No.
Put that on the board. Tic-tac-toe. It's time for you to go. Keep fucking around. You're going to find yourself a hole. Because you done dug one, bitch. And I'm getting ready to throw the dirt over your head.
Appreciate you stopping in. You ain't missing nothing, bro.
Tell her, take it easy
Oh, Lord Jesus.
and don't get so stressed. She's going to have a heart attack. And
I'm a firm believer. You know what? God never gives you more than you can handle. But I'm telling you, I'm taking that man's shit. And he's literally thought he could play me like a fucking piano. First of all, you can't play worth of shit. You can't sing worth of shit. And you can't con me. I was married to a narcissistic fuck who wouldn't work, who lived off of me, who took my money and made it look like he was a big boat. Nobody else is going to ever do that to me in my life.
Yeah.
Not you or anybody else, motherfucker. You're done, Mark, and my word is bond. Trust me. I won't stop. I won't. And you ought to be glad that Albert's father's not alive. He didn't protect me, but fuck with his son, he was in Alabama, bro. And it would have been over for you.
yeah.
A man took a picture of Albert when he was 18 months old because Albert had pretty hair and pretty eyes, and his father cut that motherfucker from the top of his fucking eyebrow all the way down his face with a fucking box cutter.
Yeah.
And all these people getting money. I'll go beat up Tina. I'll shut her up. Well, here's a donation. How many of you guys ever showed up? None of you. If I live such a miserable fucking life, then why don't you guys insert yourself in it? Why don't you just let me live my miserable life? Why did you have to affect it? You can't break my spirit. You can't make me cry. And you can't take the breath out of the body that you never gave the breath to begin with. So fuck you. You got my Dean Lewis. I wasn't going back. I promised. I promised, and you guys have always had my back, and I just knew that I couldn't do it this time. And I have let people down in my community, and they've let me make my own decisions, but I knew that this time there was no going back. No, that fucking being homeless taught me one thing. Motherfuckers will prosper off of you no matter what. My dad died. And BBY is doing a GoFundMe to come to my dad's service. And BBY is the one that called my dad a pervert and put fucking shit out on my dad. We didn't have a service for my dad. We did a private service in his army uniform before we said goodbye and had him cremated. And BBY collected money for that. Everybody is collecting money off of my fucking shit in my life.
Well,
My brother dies and they post my pictures all over the fucking place. What I look like at his funeral. Like, what the fuck?
Well, Isaac just saw that clip.
Mm-hmm. Let him deal with it. And let Isaac know that Mark's joining Nicolina and Ernie. That's what they're doing over there. That's exactly what Mark's doing. He's trying to get to infiltrate. Now, remember something, y'all. Mark's the one that gave Nicolina the N-word name and said she's a whore and a slut and everything else. Okay? Yes, they did a GoFundMe before I was even out of surgery. You're right, Mark. And so, and I didn't even put one up when I lost my leg. I got like $1. Now he's going to join them because he knows. He thinks that's his way of getting money. Because when he was going after that lady Mama T, Nicolina was paying him behind the scenes, Mark Terry, to go after a fucking old lady on the internet.
Stupid.
See, he doesn't
They're
realize.
all fucking retards. All of them. Hey, Mark, you don't have enough medicine in your cabinet to keep up with me, bitch. I promise you don't.
Huh?
He doesn't have enough medicine in his medicine cabinet to keep up with me.
True.
Yeah.
I've been ADHD since the day I came into this world. And at 55, I'm not slowing down anytime soon, bruh. And I'm gonna get satisfaction on this fuck. What I say, MER back in the day, he's popping pills again, Master Troll. I figured, Master Troll. What I say a long time ago, MER, I said there's gonna be a day when my daddy's gone, I was of age, and I'm gonna fucking do to you motherfuckers what y'all have done to me. Before I leave this earth, I honestly know y'all gonna see some big fireworks on YouTube, and I'm gonna be the one that caused them. Because there was no reason for anybody to get in my life like that. There was no reason for people to take food out of my fucking family's mouth, a leg off my fucking body, and tell me my worth. I'll tell you what. What do you want me to help him with, Master Pro? Why?
I mean, I was I'm guilty on everything when I, like deported at that time and everything.
I mean, listen, Chris, go tell Isaac to have a welfare check done. Call his father and get his sister over there. Apparently, he left the suicide note live on the camera and popped a bunch of pills.
Oh, jeez.
No, Mark's pulling the same shit he's pulled 100 times over.
Yeah, he needs
Master Troll, I don't have his number. What do you want me to do?
You guys are closer. Go down there. Bitch on a woman that does good, and then you bitch on something else.
Yeah, somebody needs to do something.
True.
I agree, Uncle Paul.
All right. What do you want me to fucking do? Hold on a minute. Let me call him. Hold on, everybody. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Albert, call on, son. Right. Give me anything. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. You know, as many bad things happen to us on this motherfucker, there's no way anybody would ever see me or do some shit like this. And these motherfuckers have pushed me to the limit, bro, and literally fucking wanted me to off myself. And now I'm supposed to be the bad guy, and he's been dragging us for days. All over fucking because I won't give him a donation. Hold on. Who was supposed to bring it here? Get Dave on it. Hold on, let me call him. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna call him. I'll be right
All
back.
right.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Sounds like we're talking about Donovan. The liar. Oh, yeah, I'll get the car wax and wax my mother's bicycle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not only would I wax it, but I'd save enough money so I could get a car.
Exactly.
I have to agree with Jane Lewis. Tina's not Mark Terry's keeper.
That's right.
Exactly. Oh Lord Jesus. It's gonna give a lot of stress to her.
Hey,
She don't need this shit.
I know.
That's crazy.
yeah.
So how's GT doing?
Gigi's doing good. We'll be going back live pretty soon. So
That's good.
can't wait.
Well, I tried calling Mark and his phone's on airplane mode.
Ah, shit. Oh god, this is not a really good thing to do in this platform.
Mark's brain is on airplane mode.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what to say. This cool fucking madness.
Mark is on airplane mode. No, I'm not imitating you.
If you understand it, you should
Leave.
know not to put his BS
Yeah.
on Tina's. Yep.
Yeah.
See you in hell.
I've got to get my insulin.
I hope so.
Okay.
What a night.
I know. Alright, Tina.
Send her a message when you hang up on her. Because midnight here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
Boy, that's the most I've preached to. Can't say it. Just from my dad. Yeah, this is suck. That suck.
You should have stepped away from YouTube for a long time.
Who's on there now?
She's on my...
Is she okay?
I'll be right back, MER.
Okay. I will try to entertain. So, that pushes the envelope this often is going to eventually sadly succeed one day. Yeah. And
Thank you. Oh, yeah, sure. No problem. Should be getting some more in soon. Okay. Hurry up. I'll get the light.
I heard he did He doesn't have anything else. He has lost everything because of YouTube. Exactly.
True.
Where the bathroom?
Oh Lord. Why you would do that shit? That's the most stupidest, ridiculous stuff, man.
With him, he does anything for views.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have the cops in there. He's gonna have a guest coming in this place.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not playing that game. I'm not. I mean, he only took, first of all, he took 0.5 clap and ain't shit. Number one. Number two, he said, I'll see you in hell, Isaac Guest. He's trying to get fucking clout from people on YouTube. He's not going to off himself.
Yeah.
He's out on bond. I've already contacted the police there. There's nothing else I can do. He brought this on himself. And just a minute ago, he said he was going to kill Isaac. Then he said his sister was going to kill Isaac. Listen, I'm not playing this game. That's a cop-out. And then tomorrow he'll be like, ha, ha, ha. I'm not playing that game, bro. Life is worth living. You can change the way that you're living your life. It's up to you. I've never gave up or wanted to in my life. Weak motherfuckers do that. I don't want to hear that shit. He just went on a rant for fucking 4 hours, calling my dad a fucking pedo, calling us fucking token retards, calling us all kind of names, and then he's going to off himself. Give me a break, everybody. Stop. Stop.
Yeah.
I contacted the police. I've called his phone 100 times. Yeah, and he switched his account. He's on another account, y'all. Yeah. He said he's going to kill Albert. He's going to kill me, blow my fucking head off. I mean, what the fuck y'all want me to do? Yeah, it's all right, Master True. I've already contacted the police. And you know what he's going to say when he gets over there? Oh, that's just part of my skit like he always does. And that's sad to me. Because there is fucking people out here that don't have anybody and who are taking their lives. And we got people like that who play skits on YouTube.
I don't like that shit.
And you know how much fucking respect he's going to lose any little bit he had left in his own self? Because we all know he's not going to take his life. If there's one thing that Mark loves, it's his self. But Master Troll, I would be different if he was sad. If he's sad because he didn't have his, he wasn't living with his dad, or he was sad because he wasn't with his kids or his grandkids. But he's sad because somebody's not donating to him. That's all he's bitching about. He put on a community post and I donated $2 fucking dollars. And he's bitching about $2.
Oh, brother. That's ridiculous.
No, I'm going to kill you for trying, Master Troy. There's nothing wrong with that. You have a heart. I'm not mad at you for that. I called the police, let them know. He's out on bond, told him who he was, told him what he did. And you know the reality of the whole thing is, he just told Dickolino or Nicholson or whatever the fuck it is, he's joining them tomorrow. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sad because you know what? They've all done it. JP has done it several different times. You remember that guy in Oregon? What's his name? Tyke has done it.
Yeah.
Mark has done it. Mark has done it. Bergs did it. I'll tell you a perfect example. One night I was with Mark Terry MER and his girlfriend Mary at the time. He said, Tina.
Yeah.
I said, what? He said, I just got off the phone with Bergs and he shot himself. I heard the gun go off. I was like, what the fuck? I called G-Mango. G-Mango said, Tina, he always does that. He didn't kill himself. That's what I'm saying. You know what he did? He shot the gun in the air, called Mark Terry because he was drunk and pretended he killed himself. Who does that, bro?
Oh.
There's millions and millions of people. They're going through a lot of things. And they do that. But if they're going to tell you first, they're not going to do it. It's the ones that don't talk that are silent that you have to worry about. Not the ones that speak about it and want to get clout for it. I bet you if I sent him a donation right now, he'd wake right up, right? I'm not doing it. Not doing it. No.
Don't give him anything.
My fucking blood
Don't
pressure up to
give him
200. I'm not doing it, bro.
Don't give him anything. Don't give him
Okay, Slender Man.
Yeah.
I can't have a fucking got somebody come in here and I listen to him saying I'm taking pills and he didn't do it on camera. You know why? Because when you're off camera, you can act like you're taking a bunch and they're 0.5, which ain't shit. Clonopin, yellows. You can take that whole bottle and all you're gonna do is sleep for an extra couple days. It ain't gonna kill you. I know that'd be fact.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, if that was Xanax bars, I'd be a little worried. But Clonopin 0.5, it'll make you sleep a little bit. But
Yeah.
he did it off camera, shaking them like he's taking a whole bunch, shaking them and shaking them, shaking them and shaking them and shaking them, and then all of a sudden he says, "See you in hell, Isaac." I'm not playing that game. Hey, why do people on YouTube to think Isaac pushed him? Isaac hasn't even said nothing to Mark at all. He hasn't even responded to him at all. Mark's doing this to himself. Isaac said there's nothing he said Mark's not worth it. He's on the bigger and better thing. He's not even fucking with Mark. That's all in Mark's head. It's all in Mark's head.
He doesn't have
Like I
anything.
said, he just wants the attention. That's what he wanted. He wanted Isaac's attention.
Yeah.
And he's not going to get Isaac's attention.
He's not going to get it. 10 pills ain't nothing either, Master Troll. I had a sister addicted to those. And you know what? We brought her to mental where she's eating fucking 50 at a time. It didn't kill her. No, it didn't. She slept a lot. But it didn't kill her.
Well, I'm going to get on out of here. It's
All right,
been
MER. Take care, baby girl.
All right, have a good one.
You
Oh,
too,
it looked
hon.
like Tylenol.
You
That's
too.
even better. 10 Tylenols ain't going to kill him either.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, that ain't going to kill him either, Master Troll. He did the same thing that time. He pulled that shit. And Isaac called for them to get over there, and then he fucking lied. And said, "Oh, I was just playing. I just did that because that's part of who I am on YouTube." I'm tired of that shit. It was Tylenol, Albert. Well, unfortunately, we did the right thing, and the police are going to track him, and they're going to go find out if he's okay. And you know what? Everybody will be mad tomorrow saying we called the cops. Well, I'm sorry. You said you left a suicide note. We're scared for your life, and your mental status is up to par. And so now the cops are going to go trace where you are and find out if you're okay. So everybody can be mad tomorrow. But we called the police to make sure that Mark Terry didn't kill himself because he's mad he didn't get no donations. And that's real. No cap. That's real. Okay? Travis said he called too. We did the right thing, and that's all we can do, y'all. That's all I can do. I'm going to smoke this cigarette, and then we'll find out while we're here what happens. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm tired of that shit down here. We didn't come on here for that reason. I'm tired of people doing that. And because guess what? There's other people getting killed and dying from fentanyl overdoses while they're going to see Mark, who took some extra Tylenol because he didn't get no donations. Okay.
So
I'll really going to do, honey. I did the right thing. Yeah, we just got off the phone with him. I mean, that's all I can do, y'all. I'm sorry. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You don't call the police because you want to piss somebody off because they're live streaming. You call the police because you think they're crying for help. So maybe he's crying out for help and maybe he'll go get it. But remember something, y'all. He told us he was doing outpatient. I don't believe he's doing anything. I think he's abusing his medication. Once again, he's out of weed. And you can tell when Mark has what he wants because he doesn't do this.
nah.
Oh, he faked it. He just said they got 44 in the box. Well, unfortunately for him, the cops are on the way to his house. So tell him to get ready. And I got the clip where he said, "I'll see you in hell, Isaac," signing off that he was getting ready to kill himself. So let's see how they feel about that. It's time for a 5150 on Mark Terry. Well, it's too late for that. Now he's gonna have to talk to the police about it. How about that? He brought it to himself. Sorry. He's on camera right now. Fine as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, don't be mad at me. Sorry to tell you, we did it. You know what? It just seems like it's too much. They're gonna knock on her sister's door first. Yep, they sure are. And you know what? She's gonna say, you know what, Mark? I don't need this shit here. I don't need you doing that. We don't need to be bothered with that. And unfortunately, that might cost him his place to live. You shouldn't cry wolf. Yep, they're there. Yep, they're there. He did it to himself. I've already called the cops, Carlos. There's nothing else I can do. They're already there. The cops are there. Yep. Y'all can stop saying Tina Mark needs help because y'all didn't care when he threatened to kill me. Y'all didn't care when he tried to extort money from me and literally fucking mentally abused me all fucking night long calling my phone and shit.
True.
I'm smoking this cigarette. Me and Chris are going to sound off, and guess what? It is what it is, and y'all can be mad tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. But Isaac hasn't said a fucking word about Mark Cherry, so that's bullshit. And that's why Mark's mad, because Mark won't give him, because Isaac won't give him attention. That's right. Don't come in here with Mark's issues. Somebody said help him, and that's what I did. Yep. Hey, they did it to Albert one night, remember, Chris?
Yeah.
They said that Albert called the suicide line and said that his mother was driving him crazy. I had all kinds of fucking cops and suicide here, and come to find out it was a fake call from a fucking troll. I don't want to hear that shit no more.
I tried calling him, but no, it went to voicemail.
We did too, and it went to voicemail, so we called the cops. Yep. All right, well, let me light this cigarette. Y'all smoke whatever you got. I'm smoking this cigarette. I'm getting off. Because unfortunately for everybody else, I don't have time for this kind of bullshit right here. Sorry.
True.
I'm trying to fucking do right. I'm just trying to fucking live my life. I don't understand. Donovan, all right, we already said good night a long time ago, brother. Go to bed.
Good night, Donovan.
Oh. Oh. Nope, we need to. You know, think about it like this, you guys. If Mark's saying the cops aren't there, well, they're tracing. Listen, we gave him the number. We told him who he is. He's out on bond. So they said they will try to find him. They will go over there to make sure he's okay. We did what we had to do. Now it's their job to do what they have to do. Plain and simple. Oh, they will be. We called them. Travis also called them. That I put on my fucking dog.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Travis called him too. Then he's up there live laughing and joking and shit. See what I'm saying?
Well, I got the clip where he said he's gonna kill himself.
All right, I do. I got the clip too.
That's enough for 51.
He don't have no insulin in that house, Master Troll. He don't take insulin. That's a lie.
I'll keep dragging. I don't really want him to die. I mean, almost, but not.
Move my soda here, please. I'm just smoking a cigarette. I'm getting off of here. No. He don't have any of that. You know what, B-Train? I don't usually stick up for Isaac at all, but Isaac ain't said a fucking word. No. Well, Master Troll, I don't know what to tell you. I did what I had to do. He can do the rest. If he's willing to do that over a man on the internet, that's up to him. Talk about Mark just put insulin in his leg or something. I don't want to hear that shit. What?
He's shooting insulin in his leg now?
I don't fucking know.
What the fuck is he doing?
I don't open it for me. All right, Master Troll, have a good one.
Master Troll.
I know. Isaac ain't said a word about Mark Terry. He brought it up today. Mark's talking about his sister's going to kill him and all kinds of shit.
Exactly.
And he joined Nicolina. Yep, he's trying to get all the people that hate Isaac to join him so he can make money off Isaac's back. That's all it is. It's a fucking shit show. Good night, Master Troll. Have a good one, brother. You go talk to him. I'm never talking to him again. See, them talking days are over when my dad on Monday died in this house 3 years ago and he disrespected my father and I asked him to stop doing it. Come after me, but leave my dad alone. And I'm not doing it. I'm not talking to a man who talked about my father. Ever again, I'm done. And Isaac took my dad off his show. Okay. He's got me blocked in there, Carlos. I went in there. He's got me blocked, bro. Okay, let me send this to you. Chris. Hey,
Yeah.
Travis, send that to Chris on Twitter and he'll forward it over to Isaac.
All right.
Okay. 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 All right, let me see this. I'll send it to you, Chris. Let me send it to you. He's lying to the ass on. All right, Chris, I'll send it to you so you can forward it to Isaac.
All right.
I'm smoking most of my cigarette first. Yeah, he's just high. It's all. He's all right. Yeah, he needs to talk to a psychiatrist and he needs to get his shit together. I mean, can you guys just give me 1 year just to have fun on here and not everybody fucking worry about it? I haven't got my settlement and I don't owe anybody shit. So I don't understand. The only person I owe anything would be Chris, who helped me eat, or my sister who helped me over the years. I don't owe anybody, so I don't know why he's so concerned about other people's money. I mean, just do your show and make your money like you did before you met us. I mean, why are you blaming us? Carlos, you're telling him if he drives to Isaac, everyone will understand. No, I won't understand, because Isaac ain't saying shit about Mark Terry. No, I won't understand. He's got little kids in there. Don't care what Isaac did to Albert when he was little. But he's got little kids in that fucking house, and there's no need for all that. And he's out on bond. He can't go there anyways. Take that chicken one out. He knows where Mark is. He's been over there before. Come on, man. This is Chris's channel. Don't fuck our channel up. We got enough shit with Donovan tonight. He's crying. Oh, get out of here. And he's crying over money. That's what's sad. A grown man who can go out and cut some grass or go do Uber Eats is crying over money.
Yeah.
You know how many times I've sat here hungry like a motherfucker because people went and told people I was selling drugs and raping little kids and shit? I mean, come on, man. Wow. You can't make this shit up. All right, y'all, we're out of here. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
We're going to
Good
do
night,
the rest of
guys.
my challenge. The rest of the challenge was paid. I got to cut off the other eyebrow. I'll do it tomorrow for you guys and listen and laugh and have fun. I'm just going to let Mark be Mark. There's nothing I can do about it, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And remember, you wake up tomorrow, it's a blessed day. Have a good one.
Night,
Love
guys.
you, Chris.
Love you too.